plus 40 outside, and you're nowhere near a beach,
I'm
and you
sorry.
cannot drink beer in the office.
Plus 40?
Yeah, it was 36 under shade. It was real feel 41. And the gas stations in Macedonia, they have this thermometer. I saw it at noon, 41 Celsius.
How did the thermometer not melt?
I have no idea. I was melting. Like I had to take 2 showers, 3 showers actually. First shower in the morning. Then after the office, I take a shower so I can go to dinner. And then after I return from dinner, I have to take another shower because I'm already sweaty as fuck.
Like at that point, how do you even have cold water?
So I was at a 5-star hotel, and 5-star hotels in Macedonia. Oof. It's like a 3-star hotel in Bulgaria.
Yeah, but like it's not like they cool their water, right? Because like when Lithuania got into its 30s, like I did not have actual cold water running. It was lukewarm at best.
What
Because it
kind
was
of
just
backward country is that? Even now they had cold water. Like it was okay water-wise. They didn't have cool it, but for some reason it was okay-ish. And I wasn't drinking much water, to be fair. It was mostly beer, and at the office they had free sodas, so a lot of Coca-Cola. I
yeah.
have to say that it's Coca-Cola and not Coke, because
Because we would believe either way, yeah. We would not be surprised. We would not be even phased by the idea.
yeah, yeah. There was a lot of Coke consumed by my boss's boss. Like this fucking dude is. He was laughing at me for having hangover. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I drank a lot, like you drank a lot as well, but I don't have the benefit of 3 grams of Coke.
The benefit.
Can't you afford it? What's the problem?
Yeah,
It's
what
drug
are you
tests.
for?
Drug tests, random drug tests by our Bulgarian police. Plus, I don't want to do drugs, just to be
Yeah.
a people
No,
pleaser.
that's perfectly fine. We're joking. But wait, I'm sorry. Bulgaria does random drug inspections?
Yeah, while you're driving, they pull you over, even if you don't do anything wrong. They ask you for breathalyzer and drug tests. They can ask you. And if you say no, then you lose your license and you are tested with a blood kit at the hospital within 2 or 3 hours. If you say yes, and those shit are highly inaccurate, like from you can drink a Red Bull and it will be counted as amphetamines, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, Red Bull counts as some sort of drug.
I
You
heard
lose your
you should
license.
do the blood test because it's more reliable than the breathalyzer.
Yeah, you should do the drug
Can't you
test.
say I don't want to do the breathalyzer, but instead the blood test?
The problem is there are 2 licensed laboratories in the whole country that process those, and the result come back in 6 months to a year. So you're without a license, your car is confiscated. Yeah, so I try to be on the safe side of the road. No drugs at all. If I drink at least 14 hours before I have to drive, stuff like that.
Okay, and I came in here wanting to rant about hating Germany, but you have it worse.
Somehow, yeah.
Currently, we
Like
have huge storms.
I've been driving for what is 9 years now, about 8 or 9, and I've never been stopped by police.
They stopped me maybe 3 or 4 times. Once
To be fair,
because I did something stupid in front of the police. It was a warning. The second time because I did something stupid before the police, but it was because there was no stop sign and I checked there were no cars and I was like, oh, I'm not stopping when there are no cars. But yeah, it was in front of the police. He tried to ask for a bribe, but me being extremely stupid and not following the hints, I didn't offer him anything. So yeah, it was a small fine. And then 2 or 3 random checks. Like they stopped me, they asked for my license. Oh, you don't even have a speeding ticket. Okay.
You have like a suspicious car. Why are they stopping you? Is it like tuned or something?
No, no, it's not a suspicious at all. It's like uh, I'm stopped the least amount of times than my friends. Like they're stopped way more often.
Hmm. Damn.
Yeah,
Your
I mean,
police
I was
is
trying to
putting in
check.
work.
Yeah, holy shit! Like,
No,
it,
no, they want briberies and they have quota for tickets issued.
Mm.
fair, fair. Yeah, because I was thinking maybe the police doesn't stop me because they suspect I might not be able to start moving again with my car. So they're just too afraid to be sued after.
It's quite possible. But yeah, I was also driving in North Macedonia. It is terrible. It is worse than Bulgaria in any way, shape, or form. Their country is retarded. Whoever invented their roads needs to be put in jail. And by jail, I mean Haga tribunal.
Wait,
To be
what
fair, that's
kind?
what I say every time I leave my city. So
Wait, but what part of the road though? Like the
The,
asphalt or
the
the
city of
rules
Skopje.
or?
No, 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 no. The city of Skopje. You have the most retarded roundabouts, overpasses, underpasses, boulevards. The whole organization is chaotic. Uh, the traffic light is also retarded. You wait at the traffic light, you want to go straight, but for the people that need to go on the right, it is green. Okay, perfectly fine, but suddenly everyone behind you decides they want to go right and they are honking you, because even though you're in your correct lane.
huh.
Yeah. Plus, I sent a photo to my girlfriend. I will drop it in the chat as well. So I want you to tell me how many monuments you see in one photo.
Damn, I was looking for to see a picture of your girlfriend. Hmm.
No,
Why would
she
he
didn't.
drop his girlfriend a picture of? Oh, his other girlfriend. I see.
So
Well,
yeah, how many monuments?
well,
I mean, I count 4.
I count 2.
Actually, there are
Um,
6 photos of 6 monuments on this photo. And technically speaking, of this location, there are around 10 monuments.
What kind of monument? I see 2 statues, and what's the rest?
yeah, there's a
Uh,
third statue in between them, a bit to the left, and there's
then the bridge and in the far end.
straight in the middle, far away. Yeah,
Yeah.
and also
Damn.
there's a frog in the sky. I don't know how it got there, but it jumped real high.
Okay. That's a frog.
What else could it be?
Either a pigeon or a mosquito or some other bullshitty thingy.
Or
Nah,
spit
it's
on the lens.
definitely. Well, it was a
Nah.
mosquito before a frog jumped and caught it.
But yeah, this is the most retarded country. We played the game Count the Lions until we reached this big monument in the center, because there are maybe 100 lions in the center. For fuck's sake, lions everywhere.
I was like, oh, they can't be that retarded. And then I noticed they have literally 2 signs next to each other to the same place. Like they had to make sure you don't miss it. So I'm starting to believe you. There's
Yeah,
definitely interesting decisions made there.
yeah, and the language, it sounds like broken Bulgarian. You can understand everyone, but they pretend they don't understand you because they don't like Bulgarians.
That's like the Swiss and the Germans, huh?
Yeah, but they didn't try to take over one another, so.
Also, half the monuments on that square are either for Greek heroes like Alexander the Great, Philip the Great, stuff like that. The other half are Bulgarian heroes and scholars.
Alexander was Macedonian.
Yeah, Macedonia, the Greek region, not North Macedonia, the Slavic region. We don't share the
Fair.
Well-
Fair.
facial
That-
structure even. Like the Greek people, they have one facial structure. Bulgarian, Macedonians, completely different.
Come on, let them have their pride hero.
Yeah.
What type of hero? Like their whole country is a joke. It's like entering a circus.
Well,
The
that's
only
why they
good-
had to steal.
The only good thing you see in this country is the border when you enter Bulgaria or Serbia or Albania, because half the country is Albanian.
Okay. Well, in Germany,
yeah.
it's also not good. I got fined 100 euros for sitting under a bridge in 36 degrees because I wanted shadow. And I was too close to nature.
What?
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 Yeah, I just fished it out of my. I got it in mail. Like first they sent me, okay, you committed the crime of being in a nature reserve because, like I said,
Oh, it's a reserve. Okay.
yeah, but it was like on the asphalt under the bridge. There was no nature around me. I was just sitting there in the shadow. And then I.
Well, they probably assumed you went there to take drugs.
They
Just-
talked with me. I was just
And what is the
driving with my
problem
bike.
sitting in the? What is the problem in sitting in the nature's reserve? Like, are you
You're
setting a fire?
no, that's why it's only 100 euro. It could be a couple thousand if I was swimming or putting a fire or
yeah, no.
or
If,
eating something.
a reserve can be multiple things, right? You can have visitable reserves, and then you have.
The whole
forbidden
river is
food.
nature reserve, and there are like 2 spots where you can bathe
What?
in it.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's bullshit. Like the only
Nobody
part.
cares for that, so that's why they.
Yeah,
I assume
the
they
only
started
part.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, the only part in rivers you cannot swim if there's constant ship traffic.
There are rivers you're not allowed to swim in Bulgaria,
Yeah.
like a nature reserve, but yeah, you can dip your legs in them. You're
Hello.
not swimming. Hey there. You
Hey.
missed our rant, mostly mine, and
Cool.
now it's Carol's turn.
Did I
Because-
miss the intro, or is that still to come?
That's still to come. Only 2
Okay,
people
I
have
will
joined the
open it
watch
up
room.
then. Yeah, clearly I arrived in time for the most important part of the session.
Yeah. Talk
Yeah,
about
no,
the juice. Oh, that.
Whoever would want to miss the intro, you know?
Absolutely.
Well, I haven't read all of your spam. So, Reese, you're now successfully healed.
Well, no, not really, no. This thing that I had today was just a minor thing, but basically, this tube in my side needs to be changed every 3 months. So until I have the full operation, which is supposed to solve the actual underlying problem, every few months I'll just need to get this thing changed. But it turns out it's not really a big operation. The only problem is it takes like 2 hours to drive from where I live to the hospital, so that's why it took most of the day. But yeah, it turns out it's actually a pretty simple procedure.
And the main
2
operation,
hours
is it
to
already
the
scheduled?
hospital?
I should hear from them soon for the main thing to tell me when it's happening, but I don't know how soon that'll be. It might be
I'm sorry.
a while.
The closest hospital is 2 hours away, or
No,
is that
not
just
not the closest one, just the closest one that's able to do this particular operation, because they need to have a scanner thing so that they can see what they're doing inside my body, and the local hospital does not have one of those scanners.
So you
So
have to
we
travel
drive
to
to a-
EU.
Yeah. So yeah, the local hospital where I stay is like a 5-minute drive away. But then if I want to go to one that can do this operation, it's like 2 hours, and then the one that I'll need to go to for the final operation is like, I don't know, 3 hours or something probably.
I'm starting to appreciate Lithuanian healthcare system, because the only reason I would drive 2 hours is to get a brain surgery.
What, 3
Nice,
hours?
nice.
Lithuania is so small. In 3 hours you can cross it. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but exactly.
No matter where you are in the country, you can get to them. Yes,
Just build a hospital in the middle and you're set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, the middle is 2 hours away. Exactly.
Now they need to go to Germany to get brain surgery.
Oh god. Yeah.
No, that's
You
not
need
how.
a brain
That's not how
surgery
brain drain
to-
works.
Listen,
all of the
Carol, is
actual-
you would need brain surgery to want to visit Germany. Get a €100 fine for something like that. Damn.
I was hella surprised. I assumed after I wrote them back, come on, it was so hard. Yeah, they would. Because it costs them more to make me pay this than €100. It's bureaucracy. It's so pointless.
What will happen if you don't pay it? Technically, like
I assume I would get like a mark on my, if I try to not buy, but like if I change locations and stuff. I would assume the Schufa, is it only in Germany? Like there would be a mark. Oh, he has unpaid stuff, so everybody would see that, and it would like reflect badly on me.
So you're like in a list.
Yeah, basically.
dude, we've been
I
playing this Dikuniversum for quite some time. You are already on several lists.
Yeah, but not on public
this con-
ones.
Yeah, you're probably on the Mossad watch list, FBI most wanted.
FBI most.
Yeah, I
wanted.
can see. I can see
I don't
being
think
on the
FBI
Mossad,
most
to be honest.
wanted.
Well, this
Sorry for
FBI, who
making it.
knows?
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't think our.
Cash
I
Patel
see.
is definitely watching. Between visiting his like girlfriend's concerts.
That's why his eyes are always so fucking going to the sides, because he watches too much Dikuniversum.
He's watching too
Yeah,
much dick.
Pete Hexef listening in how you're carpet bombing the orcs, taking notes for Iran.
Woohoo! First we hit the children's hospital, then the girls' school. Makes sense.
Yeah, you just kill off the children and just wait it out.
Yeah, no problem. in the
That's
future.
that simple. Anyway, I think this is the note that we're probably good enough to start.
Yeah, but actually, I'll write that down because we have so many time skips. I actually want to try this out.
Wait, what?
Kill the
what,
children and
bro?
then see what happens to the
Oh.
country.
Okay, yeah. We have the in-game plans chat for that. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your very blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend.
should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest of 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of funk.
As the voices of the people clatter around you, you find yourselves in front of Gabriel's church. And collecting yourselves in this new environment, you think to yourself, how did you get here, Malik?
Okay. So at the start of the last time we saw each other, it was so long ago. Malek was reviewing tax documents and how to avoid taxes by the amazing book Sanotesh gave him. So he was rudely introduced to SB, the wannabe God alternative OnlyFans model that is pretending to be smart but is actually extremely dumb. So Malek greeted her with salam alaikum, but she started thinking about salami and pepperoni. And then we entered into the item shop, a large thingy where there were a lot of greedy goblins. We struggled with the bureaucracy at the beginning. Since we didn't have the sufficient paperwork, I tried to fabricate some documents as seen by Bob, but alas, it was not successful. But yeah, we were able to start to shop. Sadboy was dragged inside. He was unconscious with broken wrist or hand. I don't remember. But yeah, he was all up in bandages, and we started looking for interesting items. Maroki was actually quite intrigued by the evil god catching rice cooker. So yeah, Maroki became our Pokemon. We throw the rice cooker towards enemies and say, Maroki, we choose you. So yeah. So yeah, we continued shopping. Hellspawn found a potion firing gun with extra dimensional potion storage with incredibly long name that is called Vedant, and several potions. Arkut agreed to buy those things for him because he ran out of points because he was rolling like a retard. Arkut and Ebzy or SB, whatever her name is, they were shopping for dresses. SB gave Hellspawn one to wear. So yeah, Malek had the best luck. Took all the items, majority of them with personal points. So the items I took are not that long names like Hellspawns, but are intriguing. So I have a Robe of Delusion, Ring of Bi-Plus Polar Disorder, Necklace of Retribution, and Rope of Hanging. I also helped Vedant get an item, right? I helped you.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you got the enlargement belt, but yeah, it was a bit difficult for you to use it so because you cannot squeeze through corridors with it. And you got an amulet. We were looking through the trash. Malek got the silence bomb that nullifies all sounds and magic when thrown. It was in 20-meter radius, I think. I have it written down in my sheet. And yeah, there. What else? Vedant found mini battleship that can temporarily turn into a big battleship, but it's useless. So Vedant dumped it and got a random potion that was given to Hellspawn.
I think it was a potion of weakness, but I can't remember, so I just wrote a random potion.
Oh, so he's reading your notes. I see. I should start disabling those before the session.
I copy-paste them before the session. I already.
I've been outmaneuvered.
Okay, so we took the right cooker, took Sad Boy, who was a bit conscious at this point. We spoke with Edby. She started blabbering how she likes men and what real man is, and how Sad Boy is a boy and Sriracha Boy is a boy. We tried to persuade her that she needs to give him a kiss after the mission on the cheek.
She volunteered that. She volunteered that part. We didn't ask her to do that. She just said if he can become a man, and then if he can also take her to Ponyland, she will kiss him on the cheek.
Oh yeah. This bullshit with the Ponyland,
Yes.
where you broke the door to Ponyland or some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. This girl was obnoxious, and we temporarily put her as a leader. But we voted her out, so she decides to be. She's gracefully accepted to be voted out, or some sort of that. Like we were explaining to her that we don't want her, but she said, "Okay, the best leader needs to step out to get the team happy." Blah blah blah. But yeah, Sanotesh explained the mission details, that we need to go to this church facility and investigate, but never to mention our relationship with Savid, or anyone that actually matters, that would actually open some doors. It was the Church of Gabriel, the diamond powder sniffing amazing thing that Bob shot in the head afterwards. But we were supposed to go there and investigate quietly. Basically that's what happened. We were measuring our retarded friends, the imaginary friends, Jan, Patos, the other voices in the head, and we reached to the amazing. We spent a lot of time praising the art of the cathedral. Like AI has gone a great length.
Yeah.
Wonderful recap. Anyone have anything additional to add?
I have a question. Like, were we not even supposed to say that we're from the school?
No, we are. We are allowed to say that we're from the facility. Well, of course, we have to say we're from the facility because we are there. We are being sent as their debt collectors. But we're just not to tell them that the facility is related to Savid, because they don't know that Savid has like they don't know that Sanotesh is Savid's son,
Yeah,
so
but
they don't think there's a connection
they're
between the
not
two.
really related. Just like family ties, but not actually. They don't do anything for Savid, do they? In the facility?
I think they do. I mean, like they're literally training Arkad, but also they train Leikai's children. That's another thing that Sanotesh told us. Anytime Leikai has a child that doesn't inherit his power, he just sends it to the facility to be trained.
Yeah, but does that automatically make you connected to the father of the child? Like he's not sponsoring it or anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't know if he's sponsoring it. We haven't been told if he is, but certainly it sounds like that if Sanotesh wanted to exploit this facility in some way to benefit his family, then he definitely would have the power to do that. As the headmaster, he seems to basically have the ability to do whatever he wants.
No, that's not what I got. Or he was just lying to us. He was like, "Oh, the rules. I can't bend the rules. Oh, the system. Oh, it does it all on itself. I'm just here like a housekeeper."
I guess.
That's the vibe I got from him.
Yeah. I get that is admittedly what he was saying. I'm not sure I believe him, but
true.
that's what he was claiming. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so did I ever actually get reappeared, or did they just disappear?
Not yet.
Currently,
No, I'm
Maraki, you are in a rice cooker.
Yeah. The plan I think was for me to get absorbed by the rice cooker because I wasn't going to be here, so you would get spat out at the time when that happened.
Is the rice cooker on? Is like vapor already emerging? Like, is there a timer?
Well, now that you're in front of the church, there was a timer. And now as you stand in front of this church, you suddenly hear the rice cooker beep. But the beeps grow weaker. As you notice, it goes boop, 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 boop. Almost like it suddenly runs out of energy. And then just poof. Maraki, last thing you knew was you were talking to a goblin in the item shop. A rice cooker suddenly opened up, absorbed you, and now you're in front of this large church next to everyone minus SB. And all of them are wearing some strange bracelet with crystal attached to it.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm Mark.
Oh, hey, Marky, you're back. Maraki.
But did we get like teleported already? I thought we were just shopping.
Well, we were, but then you got eaten by a rice cooker. So we just carried you around with us because we had to go to the mission.
I want to touch him to see if he's if he got more soft now that he's cooked.
I'm not sure how permissive Maraki would be to that touching.
It just looks like
but
I'm trying to touch his biceps.
Maraki has softened up from the rice cooker. He allows him to touch him.
He looks like
you're a damn softy.
He looks like he's fresh out of the spa.
Nice.
Maraki, you do notice on the bottom of the rice cooker, on the inside of the rice cooker, as it's now opened up, you see a little emblem that's displaying like a title, as it says Evil God Catcher.
Does it have a number like Evil God Catcher 2000 or just Evil God Catcher?
Evil God Catcher Many.
Nice.
Oh no! Okay. I mean, that's useful, I guess. If it didn't capture me along with the evil god.
Well, maybe once you get that belt taken off, you can just stick it in the rice cooker.
For a short period of time.
Yeah, it didn't really seem to last very long.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
We can save the universe for a whole. How long has it been?
Many minutes.
Many minutes.
So less than a day.
Was
Wonder.
it many
Yeah.
hours or was it only?
No,
minutes?
it was many minutes because when Thanotesh first gave us the mission, he said we would leave in a single hour.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
Many minutes.
Probably
And
it's
again, I
been
guess-
around a single hour since he got absorbed
Cool.
to spawn, right? About.
I mean, that's
Uh,
enough time to run away from something we catch.
Yeah. So
Not if the thing we catch is a god that will immediately restore his control over the universe.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we can run a whole large. Let's say we're super fast. We can run one fuck's given away in an hour, and then the guy just destroys the planet that we're standing on. It's like, oh yeah, gods can do that.
Too bad.
Well, technically, we haven't seen a god do that yet. Only this one Morg thingy who wasn't even a
Alphinaud.
god. Alphinaud.
Yeah. But Alphanol was implied. Okay, yeah, no, that's a good point actually. Yeah, Alphanol was implied to be stronger than a god, wasn't he? That's why all the other gods were afraid of him.
Well, also most gods don't really have direct control over the material plane. So.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the biggest risk, which is losing the universe you built up, right? It's like somebody kicking over your sandcastle.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So to repaint the scene, currently you are outside this huge, massive church, and people are flocking in and out. There's trolls walking around, almost like Disney World levels of people. The sun is setting on the evening, and red fires in fireplaces, ochres, I don't know how to exactly call them, but like those small little plates with some material placed inside them for decorative lighting. They do start lighting up the lower area, as the church itself is almost massive enough to absorb a lot of the evening light. However, the windows themselves also give what some would call a warm, welcoming glow. Others may call it a bit menacing. People
Wow,
do
this
seem
church
to-
looks really friendly.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, look at those windows. They remind me of the eyes of Hellrider. But I feel like we need to buy some merch. I feel underdressed. Look at all these people.
I
in
feel
red.
like your
Hellspawn.
name might make them like you.
Also, I want to remind you, Hellspawn, you're currently in a red dress.
Oh yeah, that's
Mm,
right. Your color scheme matches.
True. I'm dripped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
immediately
I'm a
scoff
bit
at you
Hellspawn.
others. Plebs. Unprepared as always. Should have followed your leader in his cross-dressing.
Well, you've got red dress on. You've also got the coat on your shoulders, and you've got the face paint on, which is also part red. And your name is Hellspawn. So I think you'll fit in just right in this locale.
I'm still Spawn Hell. Keep it
Okay, that's
facts
true.
straight.
Spawn Hill. Spawn Hill.
I
Also,
would-
I'm a giant monster, so I probably fit in quite well with the evil god aesthetic as well.
I mean,
Well,
Hey,
you
in
don't
fact,
fit
look,
in
look,
anywhere.
look, in the statue of Gabriel, right? She has the spiky circle behind her head too. I'm not alone.
Oh,
Yeah, I would
Spike
also
circle
say,
head club.
Maraki, you do notice that Vedanta is also twice as large as he was before as well.
Oh yeah, I'm huge.
oh yeah, I've seen that. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
also,
now even better at carrying people because I'm bigger.
Yeah, but you're like way worse at fitting through the waist.
Actually, I'm not. Well, I kind of am a little bit, I suppose, but I can still fit through. I'm very squishy because I don't have bones.
people walking
Wait, so
around.
now when he goes through a... Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was just making a joke. It's like, so wait, so how long does it actually take you to go through a doorway at this point?
Actually,
just
it takes
go
me the
in,
exact. No,
you
it
just
takes me.
slime
It
and
takes.
slime.
It actually takes me the exact same amount of time it would have taken before, because if I have to squeeze through a space, that halves my movement. But because my movement is tied to my size, halving it just makes me as fast as I was previously.
Okay,
So I
think
actually
at
move
some
twice
point...
as fast now as I previously would have done.
I mean, I know, but there's like 2 times more mass. It should be like twice as long. You just like go inside the thingy and you just go and go and go, and there's like a mass. There's like a massive loaf of Vedant, just, you know, going, spreading through it. Okay, never mind. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, so I would request at this point, while this conversation is going on, to just give me an insight. There are people who are looking at you, but you don't seem to have... You spawning in doesn't seem to have caused any commotion, although the unique aesthetic of Vedant does immediately draw eyes.
So how tall would actually Vedant be? Would he be like taller than the doors?
I would be. Let me just double check the wording on this.
I
So
think you're
that double-
huge, which is like 8?
My size. Wait a minute. My size. Where's the one that governs my size? Damn it.
That's a normal human.
God damn. Where is it? It's like halfway down the page.
Human is 0.8.
Why can't I find it on here? I'm sure I added it to my sheet. Yeah, here it is. So my size is, or was, twice my level in meters. It's now 4 times my level in meters. So I'm level 2, so I'm 8 meters tall and also 8 meters wide.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
That's about
he
the
would be...
size of a door of this size church, I guess.
Yeah, most likely. These doors would be a bit taller. They're quite large, probably like 4 to 5 meters.
Thing is, though, yeah, but the thing is, because I don't have bones, I can squeeze through any space that a medium creature can fit through. So
I misspoke. These arcs themselves would probably be around 15 meters, and the doors would be around 10 meters. Like, these are accommodating for people of all sizes.
But you can squeeze through doors, but how about combat? Like, technically this is crowded and they are neutral to us. Can you squeeze through the gap between people?
I don't really need to, I'm huge.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I think they probably just run away as he approaches.
are you amassing flesh of people you roll over then?
I mean, probably. Like, realistically, if a regular human character was to walk onto a space that had, like, tiny creatures in it, like, I don't know, fairies or whatever, I'm pretty sure you can just do that in D&D.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Well, is that
but,
normally
like,
you would assume that you're, like, stepping over them, but you don't have legs.
If you're collecting
but
way
that's
more
where
than
the
taxes
rolling
here.
over them comes in.
Rolling over them.
Oh
no.
But yeah, like, realistically, let's say you're fighting a Tarask in D&D. If your whole party is lined up in front of it, do you assume that the Tarask is just going to stop? I feel like it doesn't work that way. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there's some rule that if you're huge, you
No.
don't
But
need to worry
like
about
you specifically would be pushing them out of the way, which would be
or just sliming over them.
Well, no, because they're not gonna let you climb over them. They're just a grapple, but worse.
No. But like,
No.
I'm just saying, if there's a huge thing that's coming your way, it's kind of on you to get out of the way. Like, if I was Elodie driving my car along, it can't jump over things either. Would you just say that I have to come to a dead stop so that I?
No,
I
I'm
can't
saying
run
that you
over
would be pushing those people away.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
And if they're trying to stop the car, they might have the power to do so, depending on their strength.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, if they are 2 sizes smaller, they can't in D&D term.
That's what I thought. I thought there was something like that.
Okay, I see. I did not know that.
Yeah, but you can never end in a space where another person is. But I think we violated that rule a couple times already.
You just have to end the person.
Look, we were vibing before AI, okay? So we continue to vibe now.
Cool.
But yes, so insights. Malik, still missing yours. Most of you would notice that although there's normal people dress, there are, so Hellspawn and Malik would definitely notice that there are more not priest-like, maybe, how to say, workers of the church, it seems. There's some common attire, which is very dark bordeaux tunics, large tunics. Some people engulfed in them were seemingly saying hello, talking to the people walking around. They're holding some sort of bags that they were giving out small gifts or candy to children. And you do notice they have gathered a bit into a formation. Many of them have gathered in a circle and are discussing something while staring at your group.
Oh, such stealth!
How far away are they? Are my ears not?
They're next to the stairs, so they're a bit further away. They might not even be able to tell that there's more people than Vedant. He's just that big to draw immediate attention.
Okay, Vedant, you can draw their attention away from us, and we can go inside, technically.
But we're not trying to be stealthy. We're showing up as debt collectors.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have a look inside before we show up, but, I mean, then we are just risking too much. I guess we can just go in.
No. Let's just go inside and act important, but not give away our mission just yet. Let them show us around, and then we strike them. Ha! Where's the money? That's how debt collectors usually do it, right? They don't just say, "Oh, I'm a debt collector. Give me your debt."
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm not really involved in debt collecting.
I mean, actually, we can find out. We just need Karolis not to pay. It's fine.
Well, in character, we could just ask Malik, because tax evasion should have a chapter on that.
It's the devil Malik currently, so...
Is it? I thought you changed into Catholic, Malik.
Oh, yeah, he's a Catholic, so I don't know about collecting debts. We need the Jewish Malik.
Wait, only one of you is following
Catholic Malik is like, what Caesars give to Caesar, what gods give to God.
But yeah, I would have basic knowledge of debt collecting and how to avoid it.
Yeah. I would say give me a knowledge check. Just to try to understand quickly now, because nobody asked beforehand.
I'm using advantage from coming in early.
Hey.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't
more than doubled
quite
it.
get
That's
how
true,
their
tripled.
systems work, because once again, it wasn't. Although they are indebted, what Sanitesh mentioned was payment of like runes, magic scrolls, and stuff. So you're not even sure like what is the additional day rate for being late, how late they are they even late, or are you collecting on time? What's the protocol? You're like quite now that you think about it, you're quite confused on the expectations here.
Right,
Especially
guys, I know exactly. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know exactly how debt collecting is done. I've seen it a bunch of times in our street. Just walk up to a guy, show him your bat, tell him that you're breaking his legs if he doesn't pay in a couple of weeks. And if he doesn't pay, you break his legs and you take everything he has.
Why is this playing out exactly like when the mafia went into Gabriel's church to collect their debt? in the previous campaign.
Narok,
We had a
Uh,
monkey before bat.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, we don't know for sure that it wasn't still the facility trying to collect debt.
Yes. You know it was Bictonius, people.
Yeah, but
So
for all we
that's
know, she
possible.
might be part of the
Yeah,
facility. Who's to say?
Absolutely.
yeah, the only
Yes.
problem with that plan is we don't have many weeks. We need to break the legs immediately.
Yeah.
Well, that's not polite though. You gotta give them at least a couple of weeks before you
Let-
break their
Let's
legs.
break one
But
leg
we literally
and
have
then
a single,
collect the
like,
money.
many hours. We have
before
many
this.
hours. We could give them
we
many
can-
minutes before we break the legs.
Technically speaking, we can do an ass trick. We go find the toughest of them all, break his legs right away, and tell the other, you better pay up.
Wait, I saw that
Actually,
in a
yeah,
prison
wait, now-
movie.
now I
That's
remember.
not debt collection.
Hey, wait, no, now I remember. It's, you walk up to them and you break one of their many legs, and if they still have many legs left, they get they get an extra week.
Yeah, but then they just got lucky. So Grandburians just can get lucky on that.
Yeah, Granburians. That's how Granburian society functions. Look, everything's about luck.
Hey, we never have debt. We exchange single for single. How would we incur debt?
No, if you take from somebody many gold, and then you just, forget to pay it back, and you're a dick about it, they can break your legs. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
How about this, right? You loan someone many gold, right? So they owe you many gold back, but then they pay you a single gold back, and you roll to see how much they still owe you, and it's many, and they roll as well, and they only have single left. So you take another single from them, and then you roll, and they still owe you many, and they've got nothing left, and that's how
So-
they're in
Ooh,
debt.
the
Also,
Grandburian mafia is more
that-
ruthless.
Wait, it gets worse. If you owe many money, you pay many interest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, true. And that, you never can pay interest. You pay all you have, and then there's still a single left.
Yep.
At least.
Yep.
Every time you pay
And then the
interest, you gotta roll.
single gets turned into many because of interest.
Yeah. Yep.
We should go
They-
back
they
to
can
Grandburian.
fuck
That's
you
a
up.
business.
It's very successful.
How do you think the Jewish Malik managed to sponsor boxing matches?
Yeah, it's quite obvious.
Infinite income, no taxes.
And especially if you own the car dealership, where the Muslim Malik is the Persian salesperson, and the Catholic Malik wanders everything through churches.
To be fair, Catholic Malik only manifested recently, so.
Yeah, so the majority of the money were laundered by Jewish schemes before that. Now it's more refined through orphanages and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's so
We're entering the
refined.
new
Churches
era.
don't need to pay taxes at all, so they don't even need anything of that.
Yeah, but if you give
Yeah,
nice
Catholic-
painting to orphanage, your taxes are deducted, so you hide taxes.
He doesn't have to pay taxes by default, so he has to start up additional businesses so that he has taxes that he can evade.
And all with child labor. That's
Yeah,
how
of
you do
course.
it.
By this point, you would see a couple of the Bordeaux-robed workers start approaching. Well, seemingly they are walking towards your group while withholding eye contact, and they are whispering something amongst one another.
Okay, guys, get in shape. It's first impression time.
Okay. You should probably stand in front since you look the most familiar to these people. Spawn Hill.
I'm pretty sure they haven't noticed any of us besides you.
Well, I could lift you up in the air if you want. They would probably see you then.
Then it will just look like a monster is trying to eat me.
Okay,
A
fine.
princess in distress.
Would you like
Okay,
to
well-
stand in front of me and pretend that I'm your summoned monster that you control and can easily sick on people if you get annoyed?
Okay, true. That's a good idea. Quickly, Maroki. On hands and knees on the ground. I have a plan.
I look at him. I look at the people approaching. I'm like, fuck it, why not?
Okay. So Moroku's on his hands and knees.
I,
There's
of
health-
course, immediately approach him from behind and sit on his back. one leg over the knee to look like
Yeah.
a true slave and monster owner.
Absolutely. There's also Arkut, Sandboy, and Malik standing nearby.
I don't need that many chairs.
Yeah. As the people walk up, they do notice the rest of you. And you see the man shake a bit with his hands, but he does open them wide and with a forced smile exclaims loudly, welcome! You must be new visitors out of town. Don't fret, feel free to approach the lady's home. We promise a warm welcome to all. You hear the guy behind him whisper something into his ear. We promise some gifts of kindness to you, and that you will definitely find some hope within this house.
I am confused. You don't know who we are? You said some visitors? We weren't not what's the word for free?
Notified?
You weren't notified?
How? I'm sorry, you must be some sort of a Slugfolk emissary?
I spit on the ground next to me, right next to Maroki's left hand. Kind of spitting a little bit on it.
Okay, it's no longer liking this idea as much.
Regrets forming, yeah. Is that a gesture of saying hello in your culture?
Come closer and you will find out. So, who's the manager here?
Apologies, where could you explain what do you mean by manager? The yard is managed by multiple people, or if you're talking about the bridge, technically we hire external companies to consult of its care.
Bridge? Well, we will need a tour, so you can explain while guiding us. But I'm talking about you and Almighty Goddess Gabrielle. The people between you. I want a hierarchy list.
Oh. So, we're just... The word escapes me. What is the name of people who just help out in English?
Assistant?
Assistant is more like profession. There should be a word for like...
Volunteers?
Yes, sort of. I think specifically churches have a very specific word for like volunteers that help, but they're not like with any training or anything. But let's go with volunteer. Layman? Layman works. We are just a couple of layman volunteers. You see, if you need to speak to an actual priest. Feel free to step inside. There's definitely ceremonies taking place inside, although it is quite a special evening for us.
What's so special?
Yeah, explain it to my small friend. And also includes the bridge you talked about. Can it hold him? Is it already built?
It's currently holding him. I don't think there's any worry about it.
But don't jump.
I attempt to jump. I'm not actually sure I can.
You don't have the ability to jump.
Yeah, I didn't think I did.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You just kind of, you just kind of tense up and tense down.
Yeah, my flab jiggles up and down a bit, but yeah, that's as far as it
I
goes.
clap in my hands. Great!
It seems to be a very sturdy bridge. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll let the priesthood know that their consultants are doing a good job. Anyway, yeah, it's there's an inaugural ceremony going on there. Some of the priests are being inaugurated to be high priests, and some of the, well, I guess you would call them students, pupils, interns there. Some of them are preparing to become priests tomorrow. So, although the church staff is busy, you're still welcome to walk around. Our group can help the emissaries of Slipfolk to understand our culture a bit better. We were not informed that you are coming in, but...
yeah, you are clearly not, but your higher-up should be informed. We have limited time, and we need to speak to important people before we have to leave.
Well, what's the rush?
Gabriel bless our ways, and she blesses us quickly. We have a lot on our plate, especially him.
Have you brought in your wives or children?
Of course. I point at Arkut. She's my apple in the eye, or whatever you plebs say.
And here's my semen Leclut.
We had a different girl as well, but she had to go because there was too many of us.
Yeah, but this is the important girl.
Probably she's a teenager, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they hate hanging out with grown-ups in crowded spaces.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of documents that I could hand to one of the priests so they...
No, they were already sent in. Just check your mailbox. Or the important mailbox where only your upper guys have the key.
Do you want me to fetch them, or do you know your way?
You wanna play fetch?
No, I mean, we don't have the access to the mailbox.
Have a ball if you wanna play fetch.
Sir, I do not want to play fetch.
Are you sure? Okay, this is I raise my dress. I have one ball. If you want to fetch, motherfucker.
God.
Don't talk back to me.
Good day, sir, he says, and they start walking away, clearly glancing back with a bit of awkward scares. Like it's the uncomfortable feeling where you met a hobo and you don't know what they're gonna do, so you just hope for the best and walk away.
my book.
Or when you meet a
That's it.
Muslim on the street.
I stand up from Maroki. Maroki, great job. Seems like our scheme didn't work. Surprising. But
Hellspawn,
we can go
terrible
inside
job.
and...
Yeah, I'm not really sure how they managed to see through your cunning plan. It really seemed foolproof.
Yeah, didn't I do well?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think it went relatively well until you said that everything arrived and showed them your balls.
Yeah, that might have been the point where things went slightly awry now that you mention it.
It was one of the... It was my first opportunity to include my single ball into her
I
scheme.
don't think
What else do
humans
people
are
do
very
with these? I have nothing else.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't actually know what those are supposed to be doing. Anyway, why don't we go in and just tell them that they need to give us stuff?
Yeah, let's
That
go.
seems like a simpler solution.
Maroki, wipe your hand. That's disgusting.
I'm gonna vibe it on his face.
Yeah.
Not my
Like a
makeup.
punch. I don't know if you're doing like a gentle backhand slap or if you're just punching his lights in, but
I just like
Either.
a gentle backhand into his face.
yeah. Just a little slap
Ow.
as
You're lucky you're soft after the rice cooker.
as the spit is back into Hellspawn's mouth. As you guys approach and walk inside the people having Vedant approach, do you move out of the way? And Vedant, this is tall enough for you, but sideways you do still need to squeeze in.
Yeah, that's fine though. Again,
Or you're
squeezing
blubbery.
doesn't slow me.
Yeah, you're blubbery enough that even squeezing in through the door, the paper, like inside the door, there's like papers hanging out, posters of various religious dogma, it seems, both advertisements for upcoming ceremonies and stuff, masses. And even though you squeeze in, you do, like, it's clear you're squeezing, but you're not applying any external pressure to the point where even the papers don't fall off.
Nice.
They get a bit slimed up, but not too bothersome.
So if we walk past like candles and stuff, they don't fall over?
No, they shouldn't. I'm making this easier because otherwise any corridor is going to be absolutely destroyed by the
Yeah.
Although
I should mention I am still being followed by the acid dripping book, so their carpet will get ruined.
You know what? I will say you're large enough to the point that the acid is dripping on you by now.
Okay. Although strictly speaking, it is supposed to stay adjacent to me so that it does
Yeah.
hit other things. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
Right
you're
now,
such a
yes.
perfect sphere that as it's floating above your head, it's still not outside your perimeter.
Cool.
It's not 8 meters away from your head, right? So.
Well, it is supposed to be. Like, it doesn't matter for the now, but just in combat, it is supposed to be adjacent to me so that I can drip acid onto people.
Yeah, I think I'll allow it. And unless you tell me otherwise, I would assume you're just not ruining the carpet for them.
Sure, okay.
Why not?
It's allowed. You can. Just I'm trying to understand if
Okay,
that
no,
is
it's
something
fine,
you
it's
would
fine,
do.
it's fine. I'm happy to not ruin the carpet right now.
Yeah, but we agree it is within the options.
It is a shortcut to breaking the leg, but okay.
Inside,
Wow.
you see a huge, massive ceremony hall almost, full of aisles. It's so massive that from the top of it, the size of the dot probably wouldn't be even too noticeable. However, you cannot be at the very top because in the middle of the room there's a fountain, but the water mechanism is not from an inside out, rather it's being dripped on. And as your gaze follows through, you see from the very top of the ceiling a sculpture of a woman reaching out, finger towards the fountain. Takes up more than half of the upper size of this church. There's multiple water veins clearly flowing through the rock, condensing at the point of her finger, dripping straight into the fountain, where a huge drop splashes off into multiple smaller drops, and it does it for 3 layers into smaller and smaller until it collects at the bottom. You see some kids playing in the fountain with their parents nearby. A priestlier figure is next to them. He's dressed in red robes, a brighter color, almost cherry red, maybe even a bit on the hot red side, with very priestly garments, and these actually have symbols that you saw outside of the church with the tree and a female on them. And there's 2 priests. They are talking to the families, but you do notice more of them as a serialization has you recontextualize. All the aisles aren't pointing the same ways. Actually, there seems to be multiple smaller ceremony aisles, as in islands, kind of, within this large hall, as if they can hold multiple ceremonies at the same time, maybe even multiple mass. And there's just a ton of people walking. You do notice many figures wearing the red clothes.
Cool.
How would that work acoustic-wise?
The huge statue from above that's hanging down, it seems to be creating almost isolation, where from one side of the church the sound doesn't completely pass to the other because it's stopped by a statue, like a reverse mountain.
Guys, keep that in mind. When we murder somebody, we have to be in the right position from the statue, so they don't hear the screams
nobody
for help.
will. Yeah, nobody will hear their screams, but they will see the body clearly.
No, if Vedant is standing in front.
I mean,
Okay.
that side of the church will hear it, so you just need to clear out the side of the church.
Easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There's various banners hanging from the ceiling at certain points as well, depicting what seems to be Gabrielle in various positions. You see at one she's like blessing a family, at another she's playing with children, at a third she's seemingly starting a fire in a family home. All of them seem to be displaying her as a benevolent, family-adjacent figure.
Sounds like somebody you have to beat up to get that the money they owe you.
Sounds like propaganda. Where's the truth? In reality, there's like a backside to each of the banners, which shows a different image, and like it's just her like kicking orphans or something.
Or taking drugs off of toilet.
Yeah, she is starting the fire in the fireplace so she can burn the house down.
Yeah.
So is
She's-
there like some back rooms to this place, or is it?
There are. There's definitely, you can see on the other side of the entrance, there's probably I would say like 30% of the whole church building that is closed off. There's your center, but it's definitely what seems to be like a priest only area.
Right. So, any of us actually able to sneak?
Not
Something
well.
tells me that I might not be particularly stealthy.
Malek, can you sneak?
I can try, but I'm not really good at sneaking.
Yeah.
Except,
I think
unless
we-
it's people's wallets.
Then turn into a
You
Jew.
say, as you say that, a few people walking past just like look at you and hurry away.
It's too late. We already stole it. Come back. We will give it back to you. Do they
just run
respond?
off. No, they just run off.
Okay, well, I mean,
No.
technically, I am able to run very fast. So, if you manage to somehow mask what I look like, which is relatively hard, I could just run through that place before they notice.
Yeah.
Are there any red cloths, like rugs lying around?
Yes, there would be.
Okay, let's disguise him as a red priest.
Yeah, but that, like
Uh,
different.
Am I
red
hearing you
tone.
correctly? Your plan is to cut up a rug in the middle of the church to disguise somebody as a priest. I'm sorry. Specifically, a Granburian as a priest.
Well, we'll
I will
hide
say,
behind the dam.
Important notice that I forgot to mention. About 80% of the priests you see are women.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case,
Okay, well,
actually, wait, question.
You fit
How-
in right away.
how similar does Hellspawn's dress look to their robes?
If it had, if the cleavage wasn't so big, and it had proper, like color-wise, it matches the theme. It's just way too less.
alright,
Oh,
alright.
cover
New
yourself,
idea.
slut.
I thought when you
New
were talking
idea.
about how big the cleavage was, I thought for a second that you were saying all of the priestesses were stacked.
No. I'm saying the opposite. Like there's not enough cloth. Like you would need proper.
Mine is too revealing, huh?
Yeah. Yes. If it was less revealing and it had symbolisms, you could try passing for it. Maybe at a glance somebody wouldn't notice, but there's also a Granburian in that dress, so that
Okay.
that's the most revealing part.
I have a second very, very good working plan. Maroki, you make a distraction while Vedant fetches me one of those banners, and I will turn it into a burqa.
Into what?
How is he supposed to distract people enough that they don't notice me pulling down a banner when I'm
Just
this
shit on the
huge?
floor or something. There has to be something more distracting than a giant blob reaching up and
With
stealing
6
a banner.
arms. A giant blob
There
with
is-
6 arms.
They just move
There is
slowly
literally-
while he moves quickly and annoyingly.
Oh.
There's literally 100 people around them. Like, not 100, 1,000 people, like, within, like, close vicinity.
Many people, you
Yeah.
mean?
Okay,
Yeah, sorry, I
Malik,
can't
help
distract all of
Maroki
them.
distract them. Now you both just have
Okay,
to distract many people. And you are many. Easy.
I mean, there wouldn't be a flaw in that logic if there was one person for each of us, but there is, like, way more than one person.
There are many, you are many.
Many.
Make it happen.
That's not how this works. You don't know anything about math.
Aren't
I
you
told you already.
supposed-
You are uneducated.
You're supposed to be the problem solver. Solve this problem.
Yeah, I have a great solution. Not by dragging shit down.
Is your only actual skill being a stool?
He can also punch spaceships.
And run super fast. Okay, I have many useful skills.
Okay, Vedant can distract them and you steal the banner. Just jump up and grab it or something.
Okay, that
It's still a
does
massive banner. No.
I need a lot
actually-
of cloth. Look at my dress.
Brother, you can just buy cloth. We are in a city.
We are in the church.
I'm not
You're
sure
literally
if
you're like Morocco. You say that and you point to a literal banner selling stand.
I don't want to
Yeah.
waste money. We are not on a
We
vacation
have
here.
many gold. Just go buy it.
We have enough money and we can spend like 6 seconds to recount all the money we lost.
Sad boy,
Brother,
go
I
buy
like
us some cloth.
Nah, he cannot.
Why
His
not?
math is really bad, so he will just spend his money while we are not going to spend anything. Why should sad boy suffer? Like, he suffers
Okay, yeah,
enough. Look
that's
at
a
this
good
Why
face.
should sad boy suffer? Is that a
Sad
real
boy-
question?
Sad boy does not have. Sad boy is human, and therefore his math sucks. He'll just run out of money, like Malek says.
No,
I will buy the thing. I will buy it.
Okay, try.
So, where is the gift stand thing? Lucas?
Yeah,
Is this-
they're in the corners next to the entrance. There's like gift shops, basically souvenirs, and there's literal banners being sold.
Okay. Is it just the banners they're selling, or do they also happen to be selling convenient priest robes?
They would not be selling priest robes.
No, and I
Oh,
also
okay.
need more. Like, I need to cover my head. Be a
Okay,
lady.
I will. I will say to them. How much for the reddest banner you've got?
Well, they're all perfectly measured to be the correct shades for Lady Gabrielle, but if you see anything you like in more particularity, each of them is only many copper.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, can I give you a single gold for one of each?
That's such an un-Granburian thing to do.
He stops for a second, like a bit confused. A single gold, sir? I'm sorry, I cannot. I don't have any change for it.
No, that's fine. I already have many copper and many silver. I don't need change. I just want to donate to the church because I'm such a religious person.
Very well, sir. He like bows down his head. And to be clear, the sellers here are the volunteers with Bordeaux robes,
Cool.
Bordeaux tunics, not robes.
But not the
Unless
same guy.
tunic is considered a robe, but I'm not sure. But he like gently bows his head and like hands you many banners, and
Awesome.
extends his hand for a gold coin.
Yep, I will give him a single gold, and I will then roll to see
And
if
I
still
hope your
yeah, I-
prayers are heard by Gabriel and your condition is cured, good sir.
Thank you. I say as as I'm leaving, I look down and I realize I still have many gold left, so I'm very pleased about this exchange, which cost me literally nothing.
Absolutely, yes.
So, Hellspawn, what was your idea again?
I will be a priestess.
Yeah,
I mean, I
as-
will show my true self. Priestess.
Okay, well, do you need all of these banners? I got a single one of each different banner they were selling, which is many banners in total.
It depends on how good Malek can make a priestess headgear and dress out of it.
This is a Catholic Malek, so Lucas, do I have an advantage on religious clothing?
Let me think. I'll allow for a knowledge check.
The
With
Muslim
DC
would have
12.
more advantage covering women.
Okay, can this one banner cover Marocchi if it's like rolled up? Like, I just want it to be like a straight roll.
Yes. And Malek, yes, you would know how to fold this properly to at least be looking sort of priestly. But obviously the texture, the fabric itself, it's very different, right? But you can at least make it look the same from afar.
And also don't forget, one of you needs to be the bottom half because the ladies here are big.
They're all
Can
human.
you?
Yeah,
And I'm
that's why they
small.
need 2 morts. Yeah. Not morts.
Well,
two Granburians are needed to measure up to a single human.
Or I use
Okay,
sad
yeah.
boy. He looks eager.
Everything's
Does
red
he?
here.
I don't think Sadboy ever
Everything's
looks.
red here. Just blood everywhere. Just
come
like
on.
back at home.
I will cover
Just
your
like back
eyes
at home.
with my dress and my single
Oh
ball.
no, I'm blinded by father. No, please no.
No.
Did your father have only
Okay.
one ball?
So, if you spread the banner out, it's not see-through when you look through it close, like
No.
from close up.
No. It's like proper thick cloth. It's meant to withstand being in the wind.
Hmm.
Well, not just wind, any weather. Like it's basically like probably even thicker than a flag.
Oh.
But in that.
That little corrosive
Or such a banner?
corrosive liquid that's coming from the book. Can I will ask Vedant if he can drip a little bit of it on like a portion of the banner, so it gets like slightly weaker there.
Sure, okay. I will wave with one hand and my floating book will drift over to drip acid down onto the banner wherever Maroki needs
Yeah.
it.
Every time you wave for the book to go somewhere, it does roll its size.
Ha, nice.
Okay.
But yes, Morocco, you're able to use the acid to. I mean, you basically would be able to use the acid as like a very brutal cutting tool.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like bleach, basically. Just try
However,
to like, get very small amount.
however, you would be destroying a religious banner in a church. So I would request
Yeah.
a stealth check from you.
Guys,
Well,
huddle up.
I was really
Yeah,
hoping
well,
I was really hoping that was going to be like a wisdom check to resist being smited.
yeah. No,
That
but
comes
like
later.
the idea was the main idea I had was like basically make it look like an accident. Yeah. Which that's still charisma, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, I guess that would be
Yeah.
deception.
Yeah, so you can choose your poison. The problem is that if you choose charisma, you're drawing attention to it anyway. With stealth, you at least have a chance to like not be noticed.
Oh yeah, the best you could hope for with
Yeah.
charisma is that everyone just thinks you're an idiot. A
Yeah.
very clumsy idiot. Whereas with stealth, you might not get noticed.
Can't you not just like
Yeah.
stand in a corner and be hidden behind Vedant?
If you guys do that, that's a possibility. I mean, the safest bet would be going outside the church completely.
Would it?
That's too much
Because I mean, there's a
talking.
lot more people in the image outside the church.
There should be.
I mean, you don't have the image of the inside.
True, but like
Yeah.
Carla said, like I would assume there aren't people on the walls. So if Maroki was to stand in somewhere,
Yes, that's fair. Yes.
Every corner
Yeah, I
is
think
a
that would
shop.
be like the best bet, probably. Yeah.
Yep.
the
I
walls
would
and the
allow-
corners are just covered
I would-
in CCTV cameras.
I would allow for stealth with advantage. Because you still have a daunt.
Yeah.
Fuck, now
Who's
it's like-
definitely
Ah, shit.
dragging eyes towards himself. So stealth with advantage.
I can do charisma. Okay, that's not that.
12. I would say it's enough. It looks like you're still handling the cloth, the banner, but it isn't as apparent that you're destroying it. It seems like you're almost standing in a corner. All of you are standing in a corner to like look at how pretty the banners you got are.
Yeah. In fact, I could even hold up other banners because I got a bunch of them, so I
Yeah.
can hold up other banners at the same time.
Okay, now it looks like you're trying to sell them.
No, it looks like I'm admiring them. I'm like holding them up and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, wow, really impressive. I love the art quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so fascinated.
Absolutely. So yeah, you're able to basically utilize the book as a banner cutting mechanism.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna make like small holes for my
Yeah.
eyes. Like if I
Yeah.
were to like put that thing onto me to make it look like a a cylinder, a walking cylinder.
The holes for the eyes, that doesn't work for Gregorius. They just stick out. What do you mean?
No, they don't stick out. It's like there's a thing. There's no top. It's just a column.
Oh.
right. I see what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
So you basically look like a ghost, except for the fact that it's like all red and gold and stuff, rather than white. It's literally just a blanket with 2 eye holes in it.
Basically, but I'm trying to make the eye holes tiny so they're not visible.
Oh, okay. So you just look like a blanket then.
Yes.
Okay.
And now, technically, if I run fast enough, I can run in there and find some place to hide, even though I'm terrible at stealth, and then sneak through the place.
So, am I correctly understanding that you're trying to do this separately from the rest of the party?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. Like, what is your plan, Hasbro?
Well,
He says already in a ghost costume.
Yeah.
I only made it. I'm just now having it as a back. It was just
Well, my plan was to be a beautiful priestess and then ask you guys why I needed to be a beautiful priestess.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could pretend like you're bringing us in to show us around.
Okay, we are on a stealth mission, right? We have to investigate.
We are really not. This is not
We
actually
made
supposed
it
to
a
be a
stealth
stealth
mission.
mission.
Yeah, we have to investigate stealthily. But we don't.
We're just playing Hitman at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we were told to investigate. Okay, that's true. But we also were told to collect the dead. So, if not done
One
that,
after another, Vedant. First, sightseeing, have fun with disguises, find the money, collect.
Sure.
I mean, technically, we could just give them a bunch of donations and then take those donations as payment.
Yeah, but I feel like we also
No,
need
we
to find
can't, we
out
can't.
why they
We were
haven't
told-
paid yet.
We were told that the payment needs to be collected in the form of runes and scrolls and other magical stuff.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
Maybe they need it for this ceremony or whatever. I already forgot what they're celebrating today, but I need to be a priestess to participate and get my hands on those runes and stuff.
Well, we don't have to actually steal them. We just need to figure out that they have them so that we can be like, oh, you got a bunch of runes and you owe us shit. Now give us.
It is easier to collect it after you have it in your hand.
That is fair.
Is this how you found your one bow?
Yes. That's actually factually correct. I was washing myself, I was scratching where my leg is, and then suddenly I had something in there.
Oh god.
Amazing. So once again,
Perfection.
what is the plan?
Yeah, where's my priestess outfit? Why are you a ghost, Maroki?
Don't worry, at Spawn Hill I have more banners here. You can turn one of them or multiple of them into a priestess outfit.
Yeah, Malik has the knowledge to do so.
Yeah, I will assist with that.
Yeah, basically,
Are you also
I
going
want...
to help Spawn help by being his bottom legs?
No, this is for
Sad
Sad
boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will assist Spawn Health with the costume, and I'll try to make him look like a humble priestess. And
Yeah, I need a
From
hood
some
and a
distant
veil on my
clergy.
face.
That's why the thing is faded and not that good quality like the other, because it's from a smaller clergy. Also, I'll try to make him less like a harlot and more like a nun.
Mm.
Okay, that's entirely fair. Based on your previous insights, Hellspawn and Malik, as you're doing this, out of the priest areas, you would also notice a priest exit out who's wearing pink, a very whitish pink.
Oh, that must be an important one.
He talks something to a few priestesses outside and then goes back in.
Or
Well, technically, we could bleach the red to look pink, but I don't know if we could get the exact shade.
well, we don't know if the clearer color is automatically better, or if he just washed it too much.
Well, they don't
Yeah.
sell any of those colors anywhere around, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. There's no way they have too few red cloth. I just point at everything around us. He probably would have just got a new one if he washed it out.
I will simply walk out to the vendor that sold us the flax and ask him, okay, so I just noticed that one of the priests was in some washed up pink color. Why? What are the importances of these colors? Because I'm new to this faith.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you see, Gabrielle's faith is quite interesting in that the warmth from the family is presented towards the lower priesthood as they're the ones closest to the people, so that's why they wear red. But the more they are detached literally from reality, the more it is paid attention to that fact that they're further from having families by making them less and less red. That's why the High Cardinal hat is mostly blue, white and blue. Well, literally white and a bit of blue, but you'll understand if you meet him.
Oh, I am so eager to meet him.
Yes.
What about the color of my costume? What can you tell me about the black?
We there's no black in our hierarchy now. The clergy does not wear black. It goes from Bordeaux to white and blue, depending on how clerical are you.
Because see, from my religion, we have to dress in black. Actually, one of us wants to dress in white, but this is mainly so he's camouflage from the goats.
Why would being dressed in white make you camouflage the goats?
That's understandable.
You can pretend you are a goat, my friend.
Oh, I see.
That's understandable. It's just.
No,
And
it's
we're
not.
accepting of all. And we're accepting of all other believers as well. But I don't think the ranks of other religions have much of importance to the clergy here.
Yeah, I just want to learn more about the Lady and the Savior, Gabriel.
Yes. Ask anything.
Okay, so how can we speak with this Archbishop, the most important guy here?
Oh, Well, actually, since this is the High Church, it's silly that you wandered in here without knowing. Since this is a High Church, it's actually not the archbishops who are in charge. They're in charge of regions, but here it's the High Cardinal who actually is. I mean, he's the head of the church, basically, you could say.
Oh, how can we speak with him? The
I'm
one
pretty
here, the High Cardinal.
Well, I'm I wouldn't actually know. I'm pretty sure that it goes up the chain of command, so to say. I mean, maybe you're doing a ceremony now, but maybe you can pass along. If you had a meeting set up, maybe you can pass along a message to his office.
We should have a scheduled meeting from long ago, many hours and many days ago. But yeah, we will have to go and talk because see some people are from lower clergies from all over the place, where the religion is a bit washed up, but they want to ask serious questions, and I want to learn more because my God and Savior is actually quite impressed by everything you do.
I thank you. So right over there, he points to one of the rooms in the back. That's the waiting room towards the priest offices. There's a bunch of them assigned to answer questions and requests. Basically ad hoc meetings. So if you just take out a ticket in the waiting room, you'll be able to promptly talk to a priest, and maybe they can send up the message that you requested.
Impressive. I know a lot about taking tickets and waiting. Impressive. Thank you very much, kind sir, for all your time and answering my questions.
Don't forget to donate and make Gabriel lead your family to better prosperity.
I will give him a single silver coin.
He bows very low, and you see him actually step over and put it into the donation box.
Okay, I have many silver coins left.
Nice.
Damn, Malik is actually being nice to people. What is this?
This is Catholic Malik.
Yeah, he
Also- also-
safe, I guess.
He was really pleased with them for implementing proper bureaucracy. Like, we've got to wait in line to speak to a priest just to get potentially moved up to the higher level of hierarchy. So we might have to wait in line multiple times, you know? He's really impressed, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds him of the time well spent with Bob. I'll go back to the party and okay, guys, we can go there once you finish up changing and charading. We can go there and request a meeting with the High Cardinal, who is the top shit here.
Won't he know we're not parts of the clergy?
Nah, he will probably not. This religion is probably spread around, and he doesn't know people from everywhere. And if he knows, you can say we can say that we are traveling slug folk that heard about Gabriel, and we are establishing an altar, and we want to make a church at at our town, so she's properly followed, worshipped. So yeah, he will probably be some dumb cunt.
Oh, right, wait. No, I think we can maybe do like halfway that. We can wait in the lines and, get inside somewhere, some waiting room. And then we can sneak out of like the second or third waiting room. And then you can put on your costume. And then we'll be past everything that could, stop us, basically. Or hopefully.
I mean, we that is an option. Yeah. We could do that, I guess, but also, is there a benefit to doing that rather than just wearing the costumes the whole time?
Yeah, that might be easier actually. Fair. Yeah, I guess we can try that. Do they have like? Could you ask your friend if they have like some identification, like other than their robes or something, like holy symbols or something?
Yeah, sure, why not? I go back to the guy. and I say, "Oh, I want to make another donation, but I just forget what is the proper identification for the members of the church. Like, I don't want to be fooled by somebody who tries to extort money from a poor creature like me."
Oh, sir, no members of the church would ever extort money. Um, I'm not sure what you mean.
Like, do they have a church ID that they prove that they are legitimate servants of Lady Gabriel?
I don't think I know, sir. I never heard of a situation where somebody would be an imposter priest. I don't
I'm sure they could be, because it's a huge place, and you never know who is the wolf in sheep's clothing. Devil Malek chuckles in the mind of Catholic Malek.
Hey, it just occurred to me. This is the timeline. Like, this is the point in the timeline before all of the priests died, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No idea how long before.
Yeah.
Probably there would a session or two before we massacre them.
Yeah.
I would not know, sir. I mean, they have priestly meetings. They know one another. I'm pretty sure they would probably have some credentials to prove, but normally I never checked, and you kind of make me worry now.
Oh, we're gonna ask them if they have like seals or something. They're just gonna have seals.
I love that it's like Malik talking to this guy, and Morogi's like behind. We could ask them.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
this
just
is-
whispering in his ear.
Yeah, in his
Lovingly.
banner, in his ghost.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see, I'm traveling with my folk from far away. We are trying to establish Church of Gabriel in our hallowed be her name, in our little town, because we heard about her.
Wonderful.
But
Yes, your
yeah, we
families
are
definitely
afraid.
going to prosper if you do.
That is really great, so my friend, and I will give him a silver coin once again.
He bows
shoot.
towards you and goes to put it into the donation box.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of silver. We can
Thank you,
exchange
sir.
those later.
Thank you, sir. Your graciousness knows no bounds. May
Thank
your
you very
seed
much,
spread
kind
far,
sir.
far and wide.
Thank you very much, kind sir. I go back to the party, I poke Vedant, give me some silver.
Yeah. Cool, I still have many.
Yeah,
Okay,
you just
so-
need to have many again.
Okay.
Woohoo.
So I guess we just do that. I mean, I guess there's no point worrying about it. We'll have to talk our way out of it if we get questions. It's probably
Yeah.
better than waiting hours.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's wing
I
it.
think this idea of pretending to be slugfolk, although it is insulting to our dignity, it is a foolproof plan, because slugfolk are really dumb, so it's very easy to believe that they could see a random image of this goddess and be like, oh yeah, we should spend our entire lives worshipping her now.
Yeah, but we have to try to know. We'll see if they know about Slugfolk. We'll first ask if they know about Slugfolk, if they communicated with Slugfolk, and if they
to
say
be fair-
yes, we'll avoid using our math and we'll just throw some in every single sentence now and then.
Yeah, well, that's a
When we
great idea.
discuss financial things, we'll just have some instead of revealing our true richness. Like if we tell them we have many golds, they will understand we are rich. But if we tell them we have some gold, so they will decide, oh, they are poor slugfolk.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, but wait. So So do we? So if you want to do that, I think the idea would be like, you know, we would use Hellspawn's costume to like pretend like he's leading us towards somebody.
Yeah,
Then
that
again,
could.
he would just have like the lowest rank because this is the like peak color. So that's like almost the lowest rank, I guess.
Yeah, but we can say that we are from the facility and we have so we have a meeting. We are sent by the facility and we have a meeting appointed.
And she's taking she's taking us to it. Okay.
Yeah,
That could
yeah.
work. Okay, let's do that then. That sounds easy enough.
It's a foolproof plan.
So am I correctly understanding? Maraki's still in costume, Hellspawn with strapped on to Sad Boy in costume. All of you are going to
Wait, no. If we're gonna just pretend to be Slugfolk, then Hellspawn doesn't need to stand on top of Sad Boy, because
Yeah, but I don't want to walk.
Well, no.
okay, fair enough.
We don't want to pretend like we are all Slugfolk, because
Don't we?
if we do that, we're just gonna get channeled through like the waiting lines and shit.
Yeah, we're
If we have a priestess with us, we can like use that and be like, oh, she's been told us to take us all the way where she needs to.
oh, I see. Okay.
convincing, aren't I?
Okay, how convincing actually is he?
Bro, I have
Let's-
charisma.
let's-
It's a cheat.
Let's see a charisma roll.
Let's see.
Uh,
Alright, is he?
It's
Sad boy, more. You have to move as if your shoulders are your hips. Move, motherfucker. I squeeze him with my legs.
That's what Grandpa used to say.
Why would he say that? That doesn't make
Oh
sense.
no.
Sad boy is fucking my.
fatable. Yeah, it's a bit weird because like the priest in front of you doesn't look at all like other priests, mostly because of Borka, but also the texture and cloth are different. She looks like she's from an out of town priest almost, and also is bending in very strange ways, especially very weird stomach growls. But it is passable.
Nice.
Actually, is Malek tall enough to be confused with a human, or is he still short enough?
He's short. He's small. All Granburians are
Yeah,
small.
he's still small enough. But he's bigger enough. He's just still small for you.
Yeah, like by default, Granburians have the small size category.
Yes.
So
Okay. Could I use my charisma actually to try to give him advantage?
No.
Like point out how it's fucking up.
No, it's nothing fixable.
Ah. Okay, well, yeah, I'm still keeping the banner I have.
Yes.
If in case we need.
You
we
just
might
look
need
like
to put it
a-
on and run away.
You just look like
I'm
a
not-
red
I'm not
KKK
actually wearing
member.
it.
Oh.
No.
But you
No,
do
no,
have
I'm
a
not
red
actually wearing
KKK
it right
costume.
now. No. It's just like it's an escape thing. Like if we get found out, I can put this on and run away.
Put this
Don't
on hang
question
upside. Put this on hang upside down from the ceiling. Act like you're a banner.
Exactly.
flawless.
Wonderful.
Perfect. Yeah, I guess technically we could actually use those banners to make it so that we are seen by fewer people. Be like admiring them like we did before. Basically, make sure the costume is only seen by the fewest people possible.
Yeah, absolutely. But from what I understand, so okay, let's reiterate. So you guys are going to go into the waiting room, but instead of waiting in the line, you're gonna have Hellspawn act as if she's a priest, and let you and like try
Skip
to
the
guide
line.
you through. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a perfect for that. I adapted to Sad Boy's pathetic walking style and stomach growling. So I'm pretending as if I hide my face because I'm old and ugly, and I'm
Okay.
sickly. Move aside. I don't have much time. I need to. I need to
I'm
praise Gabriel before I die. Move.
I'm about to
I'm
visit
gonna-
Gabriel.
I'm just gonna lean towards Vedan and say, well, he sure as hell doesn't smell like a priestess. All that unsalted potato gruel. Not helping.
I heard
Oh.
that, boy. It's my rotting flesh. Leave me alone.
Oh. To be fair, though, I can absolutely imagine old women eating nothing but unsalted potatoes. Like, oh, back when I was young, we didn't have fancy seasonings. We just ate plain potatoes, and that was good enough for us.
It's the only thing I can chew and digest.
So what is the makeup actually though? Did you just like smear that red stuff like all over your face, or are you?
No, he made a burqa.
Yeah, a
No,
veil,
it was
okay?
Meraki.
A hood and a veil.
veil.
Not a full
Yeah, yeah.
burqa.
Okay.
Yeah, Meraki was the one who was
Like
pretending
my
to be a
painted
ghost.
on eyes are still visible.
Yeah, fair. Okay. So, using this disguise, you go towards the waiting room, and it does literally say that it's a waiting room for. The word escapes me, but like meeting with priests to discuss questions. And as you enter, it is quite crowded with families. There's many people in there, and it is a weird thing where you immediately enter, and the system is quite easy. It's a very long, narrow corridor with chairs on the side and a single person's enough space for a single person to pass in front of them. And as you wait in line and somebody in front of you goes, you just sit forward a chair. So each chair is represented like the waiting line is literally a line of chairs.
Cool.
And as you enter this Hellspawn leading, like a lot of people look back at you as there's only a couple of chairs left free in this long hall. What is your reaction to their confusion at seeing you?
In Hellspawn's gonna have to tell 1,000 people that we are skipping queue. That's not a good idea.
I mean, we could just walk past.
You haven't seen an old woman? What you looking at?
A child shouts, "Not that old!" And Arca shouts back, "Hey, you take that back! She is my semen declute."
Well, back in the day, I was very much better at recruiting. Right?
Like you see parents close the children's ears and eyes as they go like, "Oh, in Gabriel's home, this priestess."
Back in the day, we are all sinners. Or were. And you are more sinners than me, so I will cut in line, but my sins are not that heavy, so I will move on to the next world quickly, so don't worry. You'll probably never have to see me again.
I just imagine you saying that as you're passing the line, like cutting through.
Look,
And
my
then-
sons are not that high. My sons are
Yeah.
perfectly fine. They let me
But
just
down
skip the line.
squeezing in behind you. Just like-
Oh yeah. I like the idea that Vedant's upper body is totally fine because there's nobody occupying the air, but his
Yeah.
lower body has to become like this really narrow thing to snake through.
No, honestly, the room is not 8 meters wide or 8 meters tall, so
Oh,
you're
okay.
just cubed up.
Nice. No,
Probably
I'm
like
turning into like instead of a slug, it's more like a snake.
a worm, basically.
Yeah, a worm.
A bus-shaped worm.
Yeah.
As you're sliming over all of these people.
Nice.
Okay. As you pass through, the people are complaining. And as you enter the next room, Hellspawn, as you're opening the door, a priest, a male priest, was just literally walking out. as he looks at you. And let's see if he suspects anything.
Gee, I wonder.
Jeez, what
That's hilarious.
what amount of people today, huh?
Oh,
He's
that's not the
confused.
priest, right?
Sorry?
Mark posted, and I just assumed you posted a picture of the
No,
fucking
that's
priest.
Madame.
Yeah, that's nightmare. You.
Oh god, yeah, that's horrific looking.
That's
That's
how gay
the
men look at
Worm God
vaginas.
Emperor from Dune. This is what the 5th Dune movie is gonna look like. Just wait.
Yeah, he basically just like looks at you passing by saying, "What an evening, right?" Oh, I wish they could get over the ceremonial already. I just want to go back, relax. And now that Josh got the promotion, I guess his office is getting free tomorrow, so hopefully I can move out. As he's like stretching out, he's not really paying too much attention to you. What's your... Do you react in any way, or do you just walk past Spawn Hell?
I just cough sickly.
Oh, be careful, don't catch a cold. All these sick people visiting, yeah, they're spreading their disease everywhere. Especially with the bodies now. Be sure to wash your hands.
Oh. Elaborate.
Oh, sorry, Gordon. Did you, like, get free of the body moving duty tonight?
Do I look like
How
I
did you
can
manage
move
that?
bodies? I can barely
Well-
move my body.
Bet you're gonna bend in the basement soon too, huh? He like gives a little fist bump towards your shoulder.
Yes, I'm already excited. I will be with
All to be
Gabriel,
part.
sniffing the good. I mean, enjoying after.
Oh, you're definitely gonna be part of her. He like laughs a bit, tries to like exit, and then just the Don starts squeezing into the room.
Ha.
Smush him, smush him.
Vedant is like ever expansive. The more he goes into the room, the more he expands.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
even though this room is like much larger, there's still not enough room. Although this, as you guys are now inside, this is more like a cubicle almost style room, where there's the cubicles are though quite larger. It seems to some priests are having private conversations. A lot of them are empty though, and you can see at the very end of this room. Well, not the very end. To the right of yours, this room is more perpendicular. It goes to the right of where you came from. To the very end of the right, there is a glass wall with a glass door, and behind it you see another waiting room. But this has a spiraling chair section, but still has many people waiting to go into another door.
Is there like a number many written anywhere above it? This is
No,
like
they
this-
don't have any actual numbers.
Nice. Do we need to skip the other line too?
I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're talking in between yourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there any like side corridor coming from here, or is it just all channeling towards one massive queue?
The queue is way smaller. Like realistically, we're talking tens of people. It is most a cubicle area. You do see stuff like toilets. You do see entrances to other different rooms.
But no corridors. Okay, this is the only corridor.
Once again, this you enter through a corridor. This is more like a larger hall with a cubicle area,
Oh,
We
like
still
an
need to-
office, basically.
We still need to get through the next door, right?
Out of this cubicle area, as I said, there's the most poignant point is the glass wall where there's another line, but there are other doors out. There's the
Right,
toilet
so-
doors. There's other doors that are unnamed, but apparently are staff based.
Actually, seeing that we are in like an enclosed area, can I sense any magic around? Well,
Good question. Give me a wisdom.
because these are all godly people. Magic would be sus.
You cannot sense anything, identify at least anything major, but you're very obstructed by minor magic in this room.
How many miners
There
are there?
seems to be you're using some sort of magic pens to record stuff. There's various scrolls, it seems, emergency scrolls placed behind shatterable glass sections on the wall. Various trinkets. There's a little kitchen with a self-cleaning pan and stuff like that. So there's a lot of minor magic in the immediate surroundings that are taking your attention away, and you're unable to feel anything beyond this.
Oh, these people are fucking rich. They have a fuck ton of magical appliances. I don't know why they don't pay their fucking. They're fucking debts.
Those are just office appliances.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's.
I don't-
Go ahead.
No, it was fine. It's just like gonna say, well, I mean, there is nobody fucking needs a magical self-cleaning pot in Granborough. And again, I guess we do have modern technology.
Yeah, and I bet it's cheap.
Maybe.
Yeah, but none of but in this room, none of the cubicles like that. There are no priests waiting to take your whatever they do in their cubicles.
They're talking to people. Most of the cubicles are like a priest, not most. All of the cubicles that have a priest also have people in them that are talking, discussing something with the priests. The priest you just met was going out to probably bring someone else in. He's just waiting for Vedant to finish passing through the door. So it seems like they're just doing rotation. They go out, take a person in, talk to them. Once they finish talking,
They get
they
another
probably send them all out through a different door, or in very special cases, it seems they send them further up into the glass room.
I suggest one of you talks to a priest here first, gather information, then we move on.
Well, how though? Like, there's like, well, it doesn't let 10 people, I guess, so that could be.
One of the priests is already waiting. Just grab him and take him to his seat.
I think he thinks that you are taking us in to speak to, though.
Yeah, but not. I can't talk with all of you at the same
I
time.
guess. Fair,
Especially
but it would
since
be
He's
He's
nice
not
literally
to
in the
standing
dark
up.
is
As
there.
you're discussing this, he's literally standing there. What?
Hey, do
Come
you?
on, take a little bit of job from me, will ya, young boy?
We'll speak to this guy. Hey, priest, I would like to speak to you if you don't mind.
I don't think I think you understand.
This
how
this old
communications work.
lady has lots of people to speak to already. Would you mind speaking to me?
Yes, and I can't deal with all that
You're
fatness.
probably. What's the question you want to discuss, sir?
Yeah. So I wanted to discuss why is this church designed to look the way it is? What was the architectural decision making that went into this construction? And why is it that Gabriel decided to try and redeem the blood red Gothic architecture vibe rather than just choosing a different color scheme.
Well, to start from the other side, she didn't try to redeem, she invented it. And towards your first question, please come into my cubicle where I'm going to
Okay.
file a library request for the research, and we'll send the answers to your correspondence address.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's wonderful.
As he leads you through the room, as you're big enough to like your fat like drips over the sides of other cubicles, and people like get scared as
Nice.
the guy leads you towards his specifically, as the rest of you are left with Hellspawn and a very unpleasant crowd all slimed up in the hall behind you.
I'm gonna like angrily whisper to Elspawn's ear. Now look what you fucking done. Now there's one less of us. How are we gonna get Vedant?
Well, he
Once we
will
need
be
to get out of
busy.
here.
We
Well,
can take him when we go back. Or he will
Dante
follow.
is the diplomat, so
Nothing can stop him if he wants to move somewhere. Come on, let's check out the other door. It seems like this is just actually just cubicles processing shit.
Actually, can I tell by like the lack of cubicles and lack of appliances which of these like leads somewhere else and isn't just a cubicle?
Isn't it just the
cubicles
doors all
are-
around us?
It's not like every centimeter of the wall is a door. Like there's many doors. Most of the area is like open space cubicles. They're not closed in. Think Matrix office, right? That's the first vision that
Right.
comes to my head. Where you can like stand up and see other people, but it's still a bit more private space. I wouldn't say you're able to sense with that 6, but you would have to. You would be able to like walk around as all the priests are in their cubicles. Nobody seems to be paying attention, and you just opening and closing doors to check in on what's behind should be fine. And I would just request insights from the three of you.
Okay, sure. Oh no. Maruki is lost.
Somehow, Maraki managed to lock yourself inside one of the toilets, and you don't understand how the lock works. Meanwhile, Hellspawn and Malik, you managed to find a door that clearly leads to higher priest offices. They're like closed off staff rooms, not open space cubicles, but like proper office rooms. Each of them having a plate with seemingly going in higher order of like bishop named X, bishop named Y, and down the line you can see even some archbishops have offices here. You can also see a couple of clergymen talking between themselves. Specifically, they have rose robes and white robes with red patterns.
Guys,
There's not too many of them. I would say the white cloth with red patterns is a single one of them.
guys, we have a problem. I'm getting cold feet. And not because the circulation of my blood is getting restricted by the neck of Sad Boy because I don't have blood, but because I'm getting afraid. If we walk into the office of a high priest, he will see through us, and our investigation is over. Then we have to see our actual goal. Do we not just take Vedant, go down, look at the bodies, and try to investigate some other location first before we proceed
I
here?
can just see it like Hellspawn saying this as he looks forward, and then he looks back, and there's just.
Well, no,
the
Maraki, you don't see this. You're stuck in a toilet.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, like, yeah, Hellspawn turns around and there's no Maruki there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
There's
that
a-
wouldn't be a problem for Hellspawn at all.
Oh, I see. Never mind. That kind of takes away from the comedic stuff.
He's like, guys, we should go. Oh no, we've lost Maroki. That's terrible. Okay, anyway,
We
Malik,
need to
should
leave more quickly before Maroki comes back.
Go. Yeah.
Malek, you are the only one I can trust. With guys, I mean you and your alter egos. What do we do?
There's also Arkut here.
Oh yeah.
And Sad.
Yeah, we
No offense, no offense. You are not guys.
Sad boy has been relegated to a pair of legs now. He doesn't get a vote.
Legs don't talk.
Sad legs.
Okay. You hear like knocking on the door, and Maroki is saying, "Hello, can somebody let me out, please?"
Those are
Who's
weird
there?
farting sounds. Huh?
A priestess from a nearby cubicle stands up, asking her clients, her people to wait, as she steps up next to the door, opening it, and looking inside, finding Maroki. Excuse me, what are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, I'm just part of the delegation with that lady over there, and I'm gonna shuffle over there.
Why were you in the children's bathroom?
I am very small.
And why?
She's not even gonna require a charisma roll. She's like, fair enough. She just doesn't want to. Like, she feels like she offended you with that question, so she just shuts the door and goes back.
The real problem is, why is the door to the children's bathroom so complicated that even Maroki can't figure it out?
Well, it's not. It's
He crit fails his intelligence, therefore his mind reverts to like preschool age. He can't do a lock anymore.
No. They have like those ancient locks where you have to like, there you have an actual key, and he's like used to like those small keys everywhere.
No, it was children doors. Children toilets don't. It doesn't even have a lock. It doesn't even have a handle. It was a push door, but since it didn't have a handle, that's why Maroki was confused.
Nice.
When he was knocking, he just didn't knock hard enough. Yeah, but unfortunately to you, Hellspawn, you do see Maroki emerge, and not only that, he does point you out directly to another priestess who, luckily for some reason, ignores it. But you
Snitches
sense
get
that
stitches.
he put all the whole operation under strain just now. As meanwhile, a couple of cubicles away. So, what is the correspondence address?
Oh yeah, sure. Correspondence address is, and then I would like to recall myself where facility location is, and I would just like to, instead of giving an actual specific address, I would just give him the details in terms of like it's like northwest or southwest or whatever it was.
Yeah,
by
you
so
just-
many fucks given.
You're explaining to him how to reach the facility while traveling from the mountains.
On foot.
Yeah. Yep. And I don't name it as the facility. I just
Yeah,
give him the
absolutely.
direction.
Yeah, you're like, no, it's a remote location and you need to reach it by
Yeah, exactly.
traveling
yeah.
from the Slugfolk village. From the secret
No.
Slugfolk village to the mountains. I'm joking.
We were pointed out on the map where we are here.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
this city
absolutely.
is. So I would
Alright,
just give
of
him the
course.
directions
Yeah.
from
There's a big tree with an X on it, then you turn right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just tell him it's a remote location and then give him directions from the city all the way
Yeah, so
across
that's-
the country.
That's gonna take many minutes. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. That's the point. I'm stalling for time.
Yeah,
Wait, why are you stalling him?
Come back.
I don't know. I forget what your plan is. I think you guys were wanting to investigate something.
Malek, what is our plan? As I said, I'm getting cold feet. And Maroki, I saw what you did there. I bet you pooped and the toilet didn't flush and then you blamed it on me, didn't ya?
Okay, sure, man.
Knew it.
So what's the plan?
Okay. I suggest we investigate a bit, but we try to be stealthy, which means, for in some way, we have to make the people not hate you again.
Or, oh, yeah. We can use tactics like we go to all the rooms of the higher bishops, knock on the door, and then if somebody's inside, we say, "Oh, sorry, wrong door." And if nobody's inside, we sneak in and sniff the panties they collect or whatever valuables they have in there.
Yeah, but we were trying to figure stuff out. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
have
if
books.
these guys
The higher
buy it.
bishops should have like secret information and stuff, or maybe even the runes in the rooms.
We probably should have asked the guy about the full hierarchy. Wait, we did, didn't we? Was the higher bishops are still pretty low on the ladder, though, aren't they?
Isn't Archbishop
Malik,
like
you
the
remember?
most
The
high up?
the high cardinal is the leader. The
Okay.
archbishops are below him.
Yeah.
Presumably, there's
Oh,
also
so that's-
cardinals above the archbishops.
Yeah, whatever has high in front of it is probably
Yeah,
the
but
top
I'm
tier.
I think
gonna ask Malik if he remembers.
Is there a pope?
no, the high cardinal is the equivalent to the pope. Like in
Yeah.
proper Catholicism, the pope would be is elected by the cardinals. So presumably, the high cardinal here is just a stand-in for the pope.
There's no
Because
way.
there's no one else above the cardinals except for the pope in
There-
proper Catholicism.
There's no way in each room somebody is sitting there. There has to be an empty room of one of the higher ups. We can search for information, for secret
I
information.
think we should try going to the glass rooms and find the cardinal's room.
Yeah,
Probably
but then
better.
we just talk to them directly. That's not a secret mission.
Well, no, don't not talk to them. But I mean, maybe one of the cardinals is out somewhere. Then again, I guess they are less likely to be out somewhere. Since they're
Yeah,
so
like,
outdoors.
let's just check the rooms and see who's not inside.
Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah. The single white with reddish ornament and the two rose ones have left the office rooms by this point, so you're safe to knock around if you wish to do so. Are you going to do so?
I want to stand outside the door as if waiting for them and block them from coming in, because I saw that in NES movies.
They leave through a different door.
Oh.
Wait, so
They
we
leave
don't
through
even
a
know they
door that
leave.
is-
They could just enter a
No,
room.
you saw them be in like the hallway next to the offices. They were talking, and then they leave to basically the right somewhere through an unmarked door. Most of them the offices are marked. There's two unmarked doors here.
But they leave together, or
Yes, they leave together. They were just basically talking when you opened the door. They didn't pay attention to the door being open. They were talking among themselves and just left the premises.
yeah, but they could
Well,
still
that's very
come
handy.
like, anytime.
They could come back, yes.
So yeah, I volunteer as being the distraction outside. You're a detective, Maroki, right? So do
The question
something.
is, are you standing to distract from the room you're entering it from, which is the priest
Wasn't
offices,
the cardinal?
or
Aren't we like in the upper echelon
Your-
room?
you're in a hallway
Ye- ye-
that's it has ton of doors to the offices of
Yeah, I know, but we wanted to enter like the people you described that left were one of the like the white robes, right?
Yes. A single one of them was, yes.
Yeah, so the best chances to find secret information would be in his room. So I assume I sent everybody into that room. I stay outside, and if somebody comes
Okay,
back,
so
I block
into
them.
the room where they went in.
No, they came from his
Oh,
office.
Yeah, into their rooms, basically. Yeah, that was
Okay.
Mark,
Ant
gonna
room.
stay.
But I
Alright.
get. Okay, yeah, Malik had an 18 insight. I'll allow it retroactively because I did say they were in the corridor, but that's fine. you did see them leaving one of the archbishop's room, and they didn't even like take a care to lock it. Like it doesn't seem like it was even on their minds.
That's not a good plan.
Maroki is gonna say, right. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of TikToks about these stolen Lego. I know everything we need to do.
Oh, that stolen Lego saga is so stupid.
And it's the only thing Maroki has about the
I
TikTok.
have no idea what you're talking about.
There was a dude who stole
it's
some
really
Lego. It was dumb.
No, it's
very-
not.
I don't. I literally have not watched anything about it. I've just seen it pop up on like YouTube and stuff, and it's like I have no clue what's going on, but for some reason people care about that.
The sad part is that both sides are wrong. Yeah, but the whole Mormon police being on fucking corrupt is the cherry on the top. Well, whatever. It's outside of the scope of the story. Hush, hush. Go inside and take all the valuables.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that like that's literally his only qualification. So let's go. Let's go do some detective work.
Yeah, film it with your phone. Don't forget.
Yeah. So basically, what I understand is Moroki and Malik are going to be the ones entering
And Arkut.
and Arkut, while Vedant is busy keeping the priest busy, and sad legs and Hellspawn are outside, making sure that nobody enters.
Yeah, I'm leaning against the wall and gathering my elderly strength to continue moving.
Malik and Moroki, as you enter the room, it's quite a mess. There's a ton of artifacts, religious artifacts here, same banners, portraits, books, various papers. What would you be searching or looking for in your minds?
Maroki, could you investigate magic?
Oh yeah,
Can you
I guess
detect
so.
magic actually?
Yeah, I can do that, but I'm gonna see. Can I do another roll, or does this still count as previous?
Sorry. So, are you trying to look for something specific, or are you just trying to sense magic immediately?
Yeah, just sensing magic in this room.
Give me a wisdom.
So, wisdom. Wow.
Did you come early today or you were late?
You didn't.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was no time.
Okay, I will look for runes. I know how runes look like, I guess.
You find runes that are documented, but they're not like magical. It's more like seemingly a book on how to use runes to do magic.
Okay, I will look for any sort of the documents and the payments
Yeah, give me
that
an
were
insight.
requested for us.
Give me an insight.
I would like to actually do something similar, but instead of looking at the documents, I will look at how the documents have been like handled, trying to like detect, where he usually goes and stuff like that. Because it
Wonderful.
seems like a lot of it.
Give me an insight.
Is it still an insight? Ah, damn it. I was hoping for a
What would you prefer? No,
yeah,
wisdom is
I
for
did
magic.
an investigation.
Yeah.
Knowledge is for that. Well, there's non-magic wisdom, no? This insights.
There is, but like since you're trying to like search for patterns and stuff, it's more insight than knowledge.
Okay, that's just
Knowledge would be like if you knew where priests normally hide their stuff, but I don't think. Actually, with your background.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
With
I
your
know where fake priests hide their shit.
Yeah. I'll allow for a knowledge.
Okay, now I'm actually gonna also use my what you call it? My TikTok knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely.
with that random trivia thing. So that's a bar 15 is a success. So let's see.
Okay, so
Actually,
Hellspawn, you stand there for many minutes. Suddenly you hear the door pop open behind you as the three of them walk out saying, yeah, the room's clear.
What did Arkot, what did you find? The only one I had
She-
hopes in was you.
She shows you a pink candle.
Nice. Take that. But
I'm
hide
going
it.
to stick it up into Sadleg's butt.
Later.
Just like Mom did.
He,
Just like Mom did.
he's already walking strangely as it is.
So can we examine the other room, or was it the?
There are many Archbishop rooms.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we need the cardinal room. We need to check if
There
the
are
cardinal-
no cardinal. This quarter only contains bishops and archbishops.
We are already on. There we go. Guys, wanna
Okay.
try the next room?
Yeah, let's
do we
try
get
the
another
next
set
one.
of rolls if we try the next room?
But now I wanna investigate as well. Who will stay behind as a distractor?
I'll allow another set of insight rolls, yes.
We can all go inside.
Maraki, you can choose, Maraki. You can choose between wisdom for magic, knowledge for knowing where stuff normally is hidden, or insight.
Okay.
While
I guess
don't
we
think,
can all just.
yeah.
I think we can just all go in quickly, and that's probably the best bet.
Just fuck safety, just try it.
Yeah.
If we get
Yeah.
caught, we're fucked.
Fair enough. I mean, maybe we can stay outside again. I don't think any of us are actually, have the ability to disguise ourselves
fail
as
again?
well as you.
No, you don't have to disguise yourself. You have to distract them. But okay. I just like the roleplay opportunity if there came any, but whatever. Go
We'll say
inside and
we were looking
fail
for the
your
toilet.
investigation again.
So yeah, once as I said, Malik, Hellspawn, you can give me insights, while Maraki, you can choose which of the three you would like to do.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try. I'll try the knowledge again, but this time I'll use both of my things, random trivia and until you start believing, so I can reroll if it's less than 10.
I use
Actually,
my
wait, until you
advantage.
start believing is after all. Oh, actually, wait, no, random trivia is after all. Okay, no, in that case, I don't need to use that. Okay, never mind. Wait, I'm just gonna do the reroll thingy if it's less than 10 and use knowledge.
Very well. It is less
Okay.
than 10.
That is even worse. Genius.
No magic whatsoever.
Wait, how did you get
No,
a
this was
natural?
not-
Well, how did you get a natural free?
No,
No, I
he has
have
an
the
effect
debuff
that
thing.
Oh, that is a critical.
Yeah, that is a
And it's a
thing.
reroll, right? It's not an advantage.
Yeah, it's a reroll. It's not an advantage. Yeah.
Okay, let me think. How is this going to
Oh
go down?
god. Oh no.
Malik, you find some books with accounting, sheet accounting, and quickly skimming through them, you do notice that most of the names are not changing. It's or seemingly organizations, contracts. except a single one is changing the name, but not the address, which immediately draws suspicion. If anyone worse was looking at this, they would probably not notice this inconspicuous detail. But, and as you pointed out, Hellspawn, as you're on higher elevation, rummaging through papers and books on a higher shelf, you do notice a tucked in, like the way you have books on the side behind the books, there's a parchment paper that has that's rolled up and has a wax seal on it with the emblem that you know definitely is of the Brotherhood that you've seen on a couple of people before. The hexagon with many additional lines.
Hellspawn's
The
found that,
Manigon.
is that right? Or who found that?
Yes, it was Hellspawn.
You
And
mean the Manigon?
Maraki, you found out how the alarm sounds and because you managed to trigger it by opening a cabinet. As it's just a constantly jingling magical bell going ding 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 ding. That's quite hard in its sound. You can tell it reaches
that's
far
very
wide,
usual.
far enough where Vedant, you lose your chain of thought as you are describing the path as you hear that bell coming.
Well, that's unfortunate. I never even got to ask
He's
the
like,
guy
hey
any
guys,
questions.
don't look at me. Okay, that's very normally store the best booze.
The only thing you find in there is a strange, bluish, seemingly magical orb that's deactivated.
Did you want to ask him important questions, not only architecture?
Yeah,
Yeah, pick that up.
Vedant,
So
were
I
you going to ask him anything of more specifics?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask. The problem is, I don't actually know anything about the people we're investigating. Like this right here, where you're saying that Hellspawn recognizes the Brotherhood logo, is the first time I knew we knew anything about them.
Yes. Okay,
So-
let me remind you how wonderful it looks. Because
Yeah, but I don't mean just about the logo. Like we already
Sorry.
know that. I don't need to
It's
ask
not
that. But like, I mean, like I don't know anything about the Brotherhood or the Church of Volshvik or anything. So I don't actually
Yes.
know what to ask.
Well, no, we know about the Brotherhood. We know that they are like associated with those dwarf guys in the mountains.
Well,
Do we?
their leader was associated with the Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he had their emblem.
Oh, I had forgotten that completely.
Who's
Yeah.
leader?
Yeah, he told us that they are like resistance movement that's like really decentralized and they just kind of fuck about and like, you know, do stuff against the government basically mostly.
Yeah, so
Cool.
honestly, okay, taking a bit step back. You heard two instances of the Brotherhood or the Resistance being mentioned. One, I think it was maybe mentioned and passing a bit more, but the main two ones was the dwarf who explained it that it's the resistance against the Hidden King, and then the princess who explained she's trying to reach them because she knows that they are fighting against magic overall,
Yeah,
and she wanted their help against her mother.
yeah. Okay.
Oh. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm reiterating the two stances on what they are fighting for that you know.
Cool.
That's why you couldn't find magic items. There are none, because they already defeated.
Hmm.
So as this alarm is going off, what is your guys' reaction?
I would immediately react by asking the dude what's going on. Like, hey, what's that noise?
It seems somebody's breaking into the bishop's rooms without permission. As you see the priests like starting to stand up. Some of them are trying to squeeze past you, as they're quite concerned with what's going on into the next room.
Okay, I will immediately act shocked and surprised, and I'd be like, what? That's wild. I can't imagine anyone would do that. And I sort of like take a step back in my shock, and as I do, I refrain from holding in my gut, and I allow myself to spill out, filling the corridor, blocking the priest's path, and I act shocked and surprised, and it is a total accident.
Yeah. You completely block out their path. As you guys inside the bishop's place can also hear a ruckus going outside the room. But what is your immediate reactions inside? As while there's an Vedant blocking it on his own end.
Araki
do you
is
guys-
putting on the carpet. Oh god.
Are there windows? There is a window, I see it.
I will go outside in the corridor, and
Yes, I would say this window does exist. But Malik, would that change your statement on going outside?
no, I will go in the corridor, and as soon as somebody says something, comes around and tries to say something, I will point at a random direction and say, "They ran that way. I tried to chase them."
Yeah, a few bishops do exit out of their offices just as you do. Give me a charisma.
No.
Charisma is actually one of my strong suits, so
As a Christian?
charisma is always the.
Oh yeah,
strong
your
suit.
stats don't change. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Okay.
and
Let me
are they
roll.
going to? Yeah.
Let me roll for them. I will say they have a +1 modifier. Let's see if they insight you out. They do not. But they immediately go like, "Thank you," and they rush after into the direction that you pointed out. As I would say, the random direction you pointed was the door that you saw the Archbishop leave through. And you hear the bishop shout, as you're going into that room, you shout, "They went into the basement, probably. Stop them!" As they just leave the corridor.
I will lean into the room, like my head will go in. Guys, and for Princess Arcot, it's safe now.
The bell
You should
is still
leave through the
ringing.
window.
That's a boring plan. Take Arkot, me and Sadboy will stand in the window frame. At what story are we actually?
You're at first story. You never went up or down.
Oh.
The window is mostly painted glass, so you can't really, and it's not openable, so you can't really see outside of it.
Alright, let's make a way out.
No. You will say that you chased them as well because you heard the commotion. Like, we are just friends here. We heard the commotion and we chased the guys.
No, my plan was you guys walk out with Arkut, and then I break the window, jump out when they enter, and then we disappear because Arkut is far away, and then they feel like we got away and they will not look inside anymore. If we just
Right, let's do
disappear
that,
right
okay.
here, they will continue looking till they find something.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Alright, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna shout, "They're in here! I saw them! They're in the fucking room!" As I'm gonna, like, pretend like I've just opened the door.
Well, the bishops that just ran through are going to be
Well, I'm
running
gonna-
back.
You don't forget
I'm
that
gonna
Arco
first,
needs to move away quite an Arco distance.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave the arcade with Malak and tell him to go.
Yeah, I will go to the priest's direction from where they're coming.
So,
And I
sorry.
will call to Arcades. Yeah, I'm going toward the priest because this is
Yeah.
the door Archbishop uses, right?
Yeah.
I will go
Okay.
that way, and I will because we want to investigate his chambers as well.
No, they ran towards
no,
the basement.
no.
We need to investigate the basement while they're distracted.
Yeah, but you can't just go into a forbidden door while they are running forwards to you. I guess you
Well,
can.
I'm not
but
going.
only after
I'm not
As soon as
going.
they enter the room, he can.
Yeah. I'm going
I
to
guess.
call the Arcades, and as soon as I see them, I'll be right next to the door, and as soon as I see them, I will say, "I saved this kid."
Sorry. So as you exit through the door, there's a short corridor with toilets next to it, and then stairs downward. And you can hear the bishops running up back the stairs. So, are you going to meet them
I'm not
halfway?
going to. No. I'm not opening the door. I want them to come through. They will
Okay.
then enter the room that we just left, and once they enter the room, and I'm outside of their scope of visibility, I will run down with Arcades.
So you're basically trying to pass them.
It's the very second they cannot see me move through that door, I'm going to move through that door. Basically, that's the idea.
Okay, yeah. So you bolt out, and you're just running, right?
Yeah, I will just and right next to the door, I will be panting like I'm too tired. I've been running a lot, and the second they move, I saved the child. I saved the child.
Yeah.
From a
They-
priest room?
They ignore you because they already trust you. They just are running back where they heard somebody shout that there's the guys there.
and there, in his burqa, is Maroccan.
So Maraki and Hellspawn because the split second there's something else going to happen. Because as Malak runs out, what are you two doing?
Well, me and my legs jump onto the window frame, and I prepare to headbutt myself through the window.
I'm gonna there in my burqa shout, "He's in this room!" And I can't point because I have no holes for arms.
Yeah.
You can't stop me!
I shout from
No,
No,
inside
I have
the
no
room.
arms.
Real quick question,
That's why you
Maraki,
can't.
are you ignoring the? You're leaving the crystal ball be, right? Just making sure. You're not touching it anymore.
I mean, I was thinking of taking it first, but I'm probably not, actually.
Okay,
Seems like
wonderful.
we have more important stuff to do.
Yeah. As you two are shouting that, the door after Malik left, the door never opened up, but another voice starts shouting with you. Oh no! Hurry up! He's going. Sorry, that's entirely wrong. Oh no! He's going to jump. Somebody helps a man. Somebody
Wait.
holy! It's going to be so horrible. Sacre bleu! Oh no! He's going to steal everything. As you notice a new presence in the room, with a whip tied around his shoulder, a blindfold over his eyes, a top hat with colorful feathers, and a smoking cigar. In the Archbishop's chair sits a strange-looking orc with wooden knuckles.
Wooden knuckle dusters or his actual
Yeah, knuckle
knuckles?
dusters.
Okay.
No, knuckle dusters. This is so horrible. I hope that they definitely cuts the thief before he runs away.
Wait, so he's in the room with me while I'm
Yes.
next to the window? Like,
Yeah.
how far from me is he?
A bit more than a meter away.
So out of reach, at least. Not like in
Uh,
melee reach.
Like, if you wanted to hit him, it would be very easy to do so. Just leaning in and
but
hitting him would be
Can he
possible.
lean out and grab me while I fall out the window? That's the problem.
That is also true, yes.
I mean, I was more thinking that like I wouldn't let the door shut after Malek. That I would like stand in the doorway and say that
That
he's
is
inside.
entirely fine, which is now even weirder to you then. Because you stood in the door and now there's a person inside that wasn't there before.
Yeah, that's bad.
He
That's
stands
not
up
great.
and uses his cigar to stop the bell, stop its movements as it stops ringing, puts it back into his mouth and sits down. Taking a deep, deep inhalation of the cigar.
Whoever you are, you can't stop me. Gabrielle wants me by her side. It was her last mission before I go to heaven. Stop interfering, whoever you are. Who are you?
This might be true, but I don't know why a beautiful lady would need such a horrible woman made of tupals to be next to her.
Have you never seen a beautiful lady with an ugly friend? Don't you know why?
Definitely never seen a lady with many pairs of balls hanging inside of her.
Yeah, because you look at the beautiful lady, not at the balls on her ugly friend. Because the
Trust
contrast.
me, I look at all of the balls of all my ladies.
Why are you sucking in right after talking about balls?
I always suckle in after I talk about balls.
You're suckling on balls? Maybe you're the semen recruit.
Please save us.
But don't you hear that shouting as you're still holding people from entering the door? But the bell ringing does stop.
You still haven't introduced yourself, you sucker.
Neither have you, and I don't think it is within my manners to introduce myself before the guest.
I am just an old woman about to die. My name isn't important anymore to you youngsters.
Well, neither is mine then, is it?
You're an old lady about to die?
I can be whatever you want, babe.
I'm not your babe. My sinful days are over. Stop trying to tempt me with your voluptuous lips. Sucking on that thing.
Hellspawn, I mean, it's... Sadboy just interjects. Hellspawn, it's really hard to stand on this ledge. It's very thin. My legs are trembling.
Oh no! I feel like I need to shit. My stomach is rumbling. And my legs are shaky. Mom spaghetti. As I lean towards the window.
I don't think you're
conspicuously.
going in. I don't think you're going anywhere, sunshine.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know what you were doing in the room, but no thief gets unpunished.
Wait, you're punishing tips as well?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. I am punishing thieves, but
Like
I'm
tip
not
on
the
tip?
one punishing thieves.
Oh. With
How to
teeth?
say?
You use your teeth?
The accent is not what charmed you, I see. But let's just say
I just heard
my
you
employer-
used thief on tips.
do old women like you normally interject while other people are speaking?
I don't have time to listen to young people. I'm about to die.
Oh.
I need to get my word in.
I mean, there's much faster ways to kill yourself. You just puts on the table a wooden knife. Here, have a stab at it. Get the weights like a young girl.
Stupid orcs. I don't have the arm strength to kill myself with a wooden utensil.
Swallow it. I don't care.
Of course you want to swallow big wooden things.
I don't get the innuendo.
Are you like the French police or something? Isn't it about time that you surrender?
Police. Wait, me surrender?
Yes.
That make me laugh. Listen, floggy legs. You can come peacefully with me. I'm gonna take you to the employer. He'll decide what to do with you. And if you don't, well, let's just say I'll bury you in the... You don't want to get buried in the outfit you're wearing, Sunshine.
Listen here, guy. You don't know who I'm working for. As I switch up my my persona, I just trying to stretch out the time talking to this guy until Malik is hopefully far away if I could.
Yeah. I will say, I'm interjecting right now. Malik, you are running out, so you ran through. Could you give me an insight for orientation on where you're going? Because I'm assuming you're just going as far as possible, right?
Towards the basement, yeah.
Well, you don't... The basement, most likely, isn't an arc distance away. That's a little problem, right? It's not going to be... It's very little possibility it's going to be deep enough. And with... okay. But would you have been going to the basement anyway?
Well, I wanted to investigate the basement, so...
Yeah. So you decide to go into the basement. And somehow, you don't know how, you ended up outside. This...
Oh.
You ended up in what seems to be an inner yard on the opposite side of the church from the entrance you were in. And as you run out, you just see a ton of priests and the Bordeaux Roast helpers who are loading up body bags into a cart, into like small wheeled carts from a few larger horse-drawn carriages. There's a gate to the outside where the carriages most likely came in from, but the gate doors are closed off. You're not.
Oh, no.
What is your first reaction here? Because you're still not an arc distance away.
Anyone notices me? I'll try to look if somebody notices me.
Doesn't seem to be... No.
Just a priest with a child. Everybody looks away.
Fair.
Yeah, door is closed. I know from which direction I came, right?
You have... Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I will go the opposite direction from which I came. I will try to move as far away as possible without being like...
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, so you're running through, you're gonna enter the first door into a building and just move into the opposite direction of where you think Hellspawn is. But Dant, going for a second back to you. With the bell ringing, stopping, is that going to change anything you do?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I will pretend I finally realise that there are other people needing past. So I'll let them,
Wonderful.
go.
So yeah, you used to kind of squish aside as the priests open the door. Maraki, you're in the doorway between the Archbishop's room with the Orc and Hellspawn. So you hear both the Orc conversation and see the priests opening the door from their open space office.
Wait, so there's like 2 doors? There's like a waiting room in front of the office?
No. So this, the Archbishop and Bishop offices were like in a corridor, and each of these offices had a separate room. This corridor is entered from the room Vedant was in, which was the
Cubicle room.
cubicle room. Sorry, not open space, the cubicle room.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
I'm
the
standing
priest
in the
from the
cubicle.
cubicle, you're standing in between the Archbishop's door and the corridor. That's what you told me, that because
Oh, right. Wait. Okay. Yeah. So this is so there's a door from the cubicle room to this hallway, and then from
Yes.
this hallway to the. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
and you can see that from the cubicle room the priests are opening the door to check on what's going on inside. And there's the orc within the Archbishop's room having a conversation with Hellspawn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see the orc, and I'm gonna like shout again that there's a thief in the room, and come help.
Yeah. So
I'm
the
just poor guy.
can you give me a charisma check?
Yeah, gonna need probably a pretty high charisma check for that. Okay, I'm gonna use my other reroll for this because I don't want to die. So I'm gonna say if it's less than 10, I reroll it, and let's hope it's gonna be. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh god.
That's pretty bad.
Come here. Arkut is your only chance.
The thief desecrated the holy banner. Get him! As they all start
Alright.
rushing towards you.
I'm rushing at Hellspawn, and we are out of here.
Rushing at Hellspawn. If I go down, you go down with me.
Yeah, so am I understanding correctly? You rush towards Hellspawn, jump at him.
Shout civil arrest!
try
Civil
to-
arrest!
And try to break them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The orc, as you jump through, you just hear "Sacre Bleu" as you grab. Okay, I'm
Well,
going to
grab
request
is a very strong word.
I'm gonna request a quick athleticism check from you because, not only are you in an outfit, there's also there's also Sad Boy and Hellspawn is 2 different entities.
Yeah, but also if the orc does something, I am in reaching distance to interfere if he tries to grab Maraki or something.
No, he's a bit surprised and interested in what's going to happen.
Okay, in that case, I just
And-
brace for impact.
Yeah, as Maraki uses Headbutt as a Pokemon. Headbutting you guys through the window. It smashes as you fall into a yard in front of carriages
Oh,
and Malik, who somehow managed to circle back. Literally. Somehow he managed to circle all the way back without exiting 200 meters to end up next to your window.
Oh, wonderful.
that's
What a
less
fiction.
than a single arc would destroy.
As Now, Malik, you also see the orc through the window as he stands up. Jumps out next to you, but doesn't seem to be aggressive or anything. Just landing nearby. I'm not so sure you understand what not doing anything stupid means. You know?
Hey, I was
There are all
about to
kinds,
surrender when this guy headbutted me for no reason.
Okay.
Araki is going to pretend like he's insane.
No
Hey,
pretending
question,
there.
Lucas. Do you have an image for this orc guy? I should have asked earlier.
Yes, actually, I did have it. Where is it? I do. Here it is. Sorry to say this, chaps, but wait, yeah, I can do this real. But you're under the arrest of Maximilian Fuck and Charles Gabriel Dikuniversum, and I'll be taking you into my employ for him to decide what to do with your lot.
Also, you will need to write that name out so that I can actually type it in my notes.
Oh god.
Okay, wow, that's not. I mean, he looks horrific, but his name is less horrific than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Obviously, it has fuck in there, but I was sure you had dick and some other random word in there as well. But no, fuck is the worst of it, I think.
It's because it's Dick Cassini.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
of
Dick.
course, they are Dick Cassini. Yeah. Nice.
And with this statement, I think that's where we're gonna end this session.
Oh,
Not in.
Well, we could
we should
get
roll
end the
initiative.
session with me running towards him with my head first. Oh, but maybe not.
now might be a good idea to tell him that you're here to collect money so that you don't get arrested.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
feel like it could be late.
Possibly.
Nah, I
It could
think
be
we
Also, you
just
could
convincing
also
that.
just say that you're here repossessing stuff because you didn't get paid in time. And if he argues with that, then you could just say, okay, well, give us the other magic stuff and we'll give you this stuff back. We only wanted it because we thought it was magical.
We didn't
The
take
question-
anything though, did we?
Yeah, I was actually raising question. Hellspawn, did you take the parchment?
Yeah.
Would you have grabbed it? Okay, yeah.
You took the book, didn't you? Somebody took the book, right?
There was a book.
What book?
I just
There was a
had the
fucking book
the
that had the. Was
Brotherhood's-
that the parchment? I thought it was a book that had the logo.
No, it was
on
a rolled
No.
up parchment that had a wax
Ah,
seal.
Okay.
Emblem on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Yeah, you
it's
could just
hidden
pretend you
in,
think it's a scroll. Just pretend you think it's a scroll.
No, it's already
magic scroll.
well hidden in the Sad Boy's prison pocket. They will never find it.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's
So that's
it's
why he's
solidified
so.
with the with what Arkot found. The parchment, and then to hold it together, there's the candle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The candle. You pretend you think that the candle is an ancient magical relic that you had to repossess, unless they can give you proper magic stuff that's better than a candle.
Yeah, Arkot will not give that candle back by no means. We will talk our way out of this easily. Next session, I will have my advantage again for the charisma roll.
Just happy that the retarded carpet trick got used in the end.
Yeah.
I already see it coming.
I
think
was just
we
I
will-
was just spending the whole. Sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say we will have to pay for all the damages with the taxes we were about to collect.
Ha. Yeah, I was just looking for an excuse to try and find a way
where I would end up able to do a ritual. I was kind of hoping you guys would just do the investigation yourself, which you did, but I didn't expect you to get caught. Or at least I was hoping you wouldn't get
Yeah,
caught.
we were
And
very
then I could just
successful.
sort of like, I don't know, surreptitiously start reading my book while like this dude was talking about something or other for many hours somehow. Or alternatively, I get him to answer a question that's really simple and then leave, and then I'm just like, go off and stand in a corner and do my ritual there. And then you guys come back at the end and you're like, did you learn anything for that? And I'm just like, the guy was really evasive. I couldn't get anything out of him.
Yeah, but it
So
felt like
what
he
you're
was
telling,
never about
you're
to
telling us,
answer.
you're telling us that Vedant's plan was to procrastinate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who could have ever predicted that?
I mean, fair enough. He does look like he procrastinates a lot.
Yes, he does. He has the
But
figure of
again-
a competitive procrastinator.
But I don't know if taking a short rest while other people are doing something is the cleverest.
It is definitely not. The problem is that I need to get this ritual done so that they can't steal my items away that I properly rented and don't want to give back.
I'm sure there's gonna be time to do that later.
I don't think there is, but okay. Yeah, no, but realistically, I just couldn't think of a single thing to ask him because, like, Vedant, like, I don't. I could have potentially asked about the Brotherhood, I guess, but like by the time I realised that we knew anything about the Brotherhood, that was already after Hailspawn had found the scroll about the Brotherhood. So out of character, I know that we don't actually need to ask anything about the Brotherhood. So it's like it would be kind of a waste of time. And also, in character and out of character, I don't know if we know anything about the Church of Ulshvig anyway.
But also,
No.
it wouldn't have mattered if you asked him. This guy was just a bureaucrat. He would just send the answer to the address you told him, right? He wouldn't just answer stuff.
I guess.
Yeah. So why did we send Vedant with him again?
I don't know.
I'm
I haven't a
confused.
clue. Somebody wanted somebody
Yeah, I
to talk
wanted
to
to
this
send
guy.
Vedanta away so we are not so suspicious.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a good one. Well,
I
that you did. To be
see,
fair, to be fair, that did work because you weren't suspicious until after the alarm went off.
Yeah,
Whereas
we were
if Vedant
not
had been there,
suspicious, but incompetent to the max.
yeah. But Vedant, if Vedant had been there, it would have been pretty hard to distract from the fact that Vedant was there. So you
And I
probably wouldn't
also
have
felt
even
like
needed him to set off an alarm.
our diplomat could have figured something out in the dialogue. I didn't assume they were just bureaucrats through and through.
I mean, I kind of figured that even though I'm officially the one called the most powerful diplomat, your charisma is like ridiculously good too. So I just sort of figured you would be
Yeah, but
okay
I
with
don't
doing
have.
that.
Well, in this case, also nothing to ask. I'm good at convincing
Yeah.
people of stupid stuff, but not like, oh, give me your information. I have
Yeah.
questions.
The problem is that we are really, really, really unsuited to this type of mission.
That's called being in character, okay?
Yeah. No, it's. I mean,
mean,
to be
we have
fair, I don't know
plenty
about the
of
rest of you, but personally, out of character, I'm also unsuited to this type of mission.
Yeah.
I'm just as dumb as Vedant. But yeah.
Well, I mean, all my plans include running around fast.
Reese, nonsense. You have many IQ.
Ha. I mean, to be fair, Vedant also has many IQ. 2 is many as well.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah,
I
no.
have
I
a
mean-
single room temperature IQ.
Fair
Room
enough.
temperature is still many.
No,
Yeah.
room temperature is. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, that would be still many. Yeah, it would only be single if it was literally 1.
Yeah.
I guess you could say I am becoming a slugfolk. I have some IQ.
And that's why I'm saying, like, so Slugfolk have life easy. Either there's
Yeah.
some money or there's none money. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, me and Elon Musk, we both have some money.
Nice. Yeah.
True.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like Buddhists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Although-
for every money I have, he has some money.
Ha.
So they
Wait,
can't
but that,
even do
again, that's a
the
still a
Gregorian
1-to-1
thing.
ratio, potentially.
You're just the same, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do next session to contribute, to be honest. My only contribution this session was giving half an address to one guy and then standing in a corridor, which was slightly inconvenient to some people.
I mean, that was actually
So-
really useful, though. We would have gotten fucked otherwise, probably.
Yeah, you
Oh.
made us a path, you held banners up. Come on.
Okay. But yeah, thanks for the session, Lucas. I'm glad I was able to make it back in time to participate.
Yeah, would have been stuck in the rice cooker.
Exactly. But yeah, anyway. Thanks again. See you all next week.
See you next
See you
week, folks.
See you next week.
Bye bye.
See you next week.